cannibal, she like to eat meat. She a cannibal, she like to eat me. Back it up, make it go beep beep. Ain't happened when I wasn't on TV. Now it happens every day on repeat. Now it happens every day on repeat. I still with my click like PC. Y'all out of this world like E.T.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you been, man? I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a while.
Oh, wow. Well, you
Was I gone last week? I feel like I wasn't.
no,
here.
you was here last week after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks. Okay, that's what.
Birthday festivities.
Birthday festivities have officially come to an end because I only stopped because some of my dudes' birthdays are after me. So I don't want to keep it going into their birthday. So I stopped mine to celebrate Wavies.
Right.
Once again, shout out to my brother Wavy McGuire. What's today's date? What's today's
Today
date?
is the 14th.
Okay, so the White is up next. The White is the 18th.
White, okay.
So cancer season just keeps going. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I haven't seen everybody in a minute.
Yeah. And I was out last week.
You was out last week?
Yeah, because I was sick.
Oh, that's right. It was me, Chelsea, and Trey last week.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So I haven't seen you. That's what I was gone 2 weeks, and then I came back and didn't see you.
Right. That's what it was.
I haven't seen you in 3 weeks. How you been? How's weekend?
It was good. You know, I'm over the contagious part. I went to the doctors. I went to the urgent care and shit.
Okay.
And I just don't like being sick. You know.
What was it?
Pink eye. Like
that's
like
right.
a child's disease. I'm like, what?
Did they tell you how you got it?
All I know is it's contagious, and I caught it partying with you. It's shit.
You know, they say you get pink eye from getting fecal matter in your eye.
That's what they say.
You know how you get fecal matter in your eye?
I don't know. I've never
eating
done
ass. Eating ass. So you didn't get it partying with me. You probably got it after my party, partying with somebody else.
Somebody shook my hand that didn't.
Oh, somebody shook your hand.
I think that's
somebody
what it
shook
was.
His hand, y'all.
I think that's what it was.
What, you have to take medicine or something?
Man, I had to take drops, and I went to the doctor, and I said, give me a prescription for this, and she gave me an ointment. So imagine putting like a cream in your eye. I'm like, how do you put this shit in? I thought you put it in like around your eye. Yeah. I watched the YouTube video, and I was like, I gotta do what? So I had to like pull this down, put the ointment in it, and then let it take hold in both my eyes.
You have pink eye in both eyes?
In both eyes, yo. I'm like, I'm miserable right now.
Wow.
So I'm sitting there, and I can't see anything for, it's not that long, but it's uncomfortable.
Right.
And I have to just sit there and fucking take it. I was miserable, dude.
Wow. Painful? Burning?
It didn't burn, but it was uncomfortable. It was just like bothersome to have cream in your eyes and
Hey, cut that. That's a clip.
Hey,
cut that. That's a clip.
Damn, y'all. So
okay, it was bothersome to have this ointment applied to you.
Ointment in my
Okay. How long did it take to get back to normal?
I think it ran its course probably about 7 days total.
Damn.
Like that's when I had the symptoms. Like I'm opening my eyes, like the red, like I'm waking it up, and it's all caked up when I go to sleep. And it was bad first. I thought it was because I was cutting up jalapeno peppers and I didn't wash my hands and I'm rubbing my eyes. That's what I thought it was. And that's when it was like itching, like really itching and watering. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like trying to treat it like it was normal. Like, oh, it'll go off in a couple days. And I didn't do anything.
Right.
That's when
so you made it last longer than it was.
Probably. But I didn't want to spread it to you guys. I just didn't go out anymore. I went to the store a couple times and that's it.
Wow.
But,
well, thank you for sparing us because I had shit to do.
Yeah.
I had shit to do. I went home. Did the podcast that Tuesday.
Yeah.
Left Wednesday.
Went to the East Coast, right?
Went back home to Brooklyn, to celebrate Wavy's birthday. I get home Wednesday. We go to dinner for Wavy's birthday. My brother Brian was in New York as well, visiting my mother. So B came out with us. Twin, Lex, Wavy, my man Trey. We had a great dinner. We went to a little party afterwards, all in Brooklyn. So it was dope, super dope. And then I didn't even realize that the Jay-Z concert at the Yankee Stadium was happening that Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh shit. Like scramble to get tickets.
To
Wavy and his fiance and Kiki came up from Atlanta. And we had a great time. Man. It was great. Jay-Z concert was phenomenal. I'm very happy I went on night one because I wanted to see Reasonable Doubt. but I'm very upset that I missed Saturday night, which was he brought everybody out. Everybody was there, but it was super dope.
Okay.
Wavy's birthday weekend was dope. Then I flew from there to where was I for the gig? I had a gig in Waukegan, Illinois.
Waukegan, okay.
Outside of Chicago, like an hour outside of Chicago. Me and Grimy at a casino, and we were stellar. We were like,
all right,
in our bag. Yo, everybody there was like, best show we've had here in a long time.
That's what's up.
The dude that booked us was like, clearly you guys are like a different caliber of this comics I've been booking here. And
oh, wow.
It was really dope. Really, really dope.
Because casino gigs are always different because they want you out on the tables. They're like, oh, just do like 40 minutes.
You know, it's crazy. So my contractually, I was obligated to do an hour, right? I'm on stage for about maybe 39 minutes. And homie's lighting me.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I'm at least going to finish this bit and then I'll get off. I get off at about 44, 45, and I go to the guy and I'm like, hey, did you light me earlier? And he's like, no, man, the room was packed and I wanted all these people back out on the floor gambling. So I just cut your time.
Wow.
He's like, don't affect your pay. I just wanted this whole, like 300 people in the room. I wanted these people back in the room gambling.
Right.
So I just cut you. I'm like, no problem.
No problem.
Didn't change my pay at all.
He gave me an early break.
I was like, thank you, brother. Jumped in that car back to Chicago.
It was just one?
One show.
Shit. Wow.
And casinos pay crazy, you know.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So they made the money right back an hour later. So they probably made the money back as I was talking. They was making the money back.
Man, they lost money and gave it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
I'm checking
cool.
the phone to see if our guest is outside and can't get in, but he hasn't texted me yet. So, yeah, so that was dope. And then I stayed in Chicago an extra day, and Chelsea was there for the boat yacht weekend, Black Yacht Weekend. Okay. So I got up with Chelsea and her girls. We had dinner Sunday night. That was pretty dope. And then I flew back Monday.
That's what's up, man.
Been running, man. I'm trying to keep myself busy since Charleston's not here.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what the fuck to do with myself.
You outside, don't have nothing to do?
I'm outside, man. Did laundry all morning today and cleaned Charleston's room and was like, all right, what am I gonna do until it's podcast time? Got nothing to do.
No, what day when does he go back to school?
He don't go back to school till like the end of
August?
yeah. First week of September, something like that.
So he's gone for another 3 weeks?
He'll be
weeks?
back first week in August. So I got August with him. And then school starts in September.
Okay. And he'll be in the
first grade, baby.
First grade. That's got the backpack vibes. What's he take to school?
His pad. No, he likes to draw, so he takes his art pad.
Yeah.
His colored pencils, his erasers, whatever work the teachers gave him that he has to do at home, brings it back the next day.
Yeah.
Not much. They got their earthquake clothes.
It's
an LA thing. I didn't notice, but kids have to have a emergency pack bag in their backpack for an earthquake, and they got to bring it home every day and bring it back every day. Yeah.
Wow, they pack an overnight bag.
Yeah, because they got like it's like water and tablets and all type of stuff.
They got a bug out bag for the kids.
Yeah, man, some shit pop off. If earthquake hit the school and I'm not there, he's not there.
At least he got
to be able to
medications.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
man, they didn't prepare us for nothing.
But we didn't have that in New York. Earthquake safety ain't a thing. So
man, what's up, brother? We were in the heartland, and that's like Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
In Oklahoma City. We didn't have nothing.
Y'all didn't rehearse for tornadoes? Y'all didn't have
we had a tornado drill every now and then, but man, what's it? Oh, we know what to do. What? Escape a tornado? We're just gonna all of us gonna be in one place to the lowest part of the school. But it's
just to know what to do in case it happens. It's like when we was at school and it was like, if a fire, you gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
It's just the protocol that they want you to memorize at the off chance that some shit happens.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if something happened and you didn't have any training or didn't go to any of those drills,
be chaos.
You'd be like, you'd run outside into a tornado.
Yeah, but they didn't tell us to have no pack, no supplies.
Yeah. So in California, did you notice the kids have to pack like an emergency earthquake bag?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You gotta have like fresh water.
And it goes with them every day.
They gotta put it in their backpack. No, they gotta keep it in their backpack.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was saying Charleston takes that to school every morning in his backpack, and then when he leaves school, he has his backpack on with that in it to come home.
Ain't that something?
Okay.
Yeah,
that's dope, man. I mean, hey, I mean,
It's
kids
California.
Got to be ready.
Kids got
man.
iPads and batteries, water, and Fruit Loops and juice boxes just in case something go down.
Yeah, man. I felt the earthquake yesterday.
Yeah, it was. I felt it too.
I got home from the airport.
It was
literally.
it was about 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, carried my bag upstairs, dropped my suitcase to do laundry, took everything out to do laundry, laid down for a second, like I'm laid down for a minute to do laundry, laid down, and I felt like I was like, it felt like it was in the distance, but I just had
or the
I was like,
aftershock.
I felt it. I was just like, okay. You know,
Santa Clarita.
because you don't never know if it what it's gonna be. When you feel it, you like, all right,
You
I remember one
pause.
time-
It's like this.
I remember one time when Charleston was born, he might have been like a month old. Had him in his bed, in his crib, sleeping. I was going in my bedroom to go to bed and felt the man. I never ran to grab him and out the house. That's the fastest I ever moved in my life. I was down the stairs outside with the baby, like in my boxers, no socks on, just like yo. It was the house.
Is it safe to go outside?
Bruh,
Like,
it ain't.
Yeah,
In a
you don't want
structure,
nothing.
I'd rather be outside than be in a structure that's coming down.
Yeah,
I think you more safe in the structure.
You're supposed to be in the doorway, but I got a newborn baby.
You just don't know
Newborn
what
baby.
to-
We going outside and I'll just stand here and see what happens.
and run if something.
It just shook for a little bit and it stopped, and I just stood outside with him.
Yeah.
It was like a warm summer night, so I just stood outside with Charleston for like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, okay, let's go back to bed.
Man, first time I was in an earthquake, I was in Japan in one of them big giant hotels, 28th floor, and
Damn.
all of this nigga, it's over. I was so frightened. I've never been in one.
Be no earthquake in Japan.
Yeah, 28 stories up either.
Yeah, I saw the building. It looked like those the camera and on film. It's like you can see somebody go like that. That's what it looked like standing in the window.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Years. This was years ago, like 2005. And this
Okay,
is years. I was like, man, I guess this is it.
I remember when I was in Japan last year, everybody kept sending me messages like, yo, it was a big earthquake, like a deadly earthquake. Are you there? I'm like, nah, it's on the other side of Japan. It's not where we was at.
Yeah, I was in the building, yo.
Man, all them natural disasters was just following my ass last year. Earthquake, hurricane. I was just like, man, I just
tsunami in this one.
I just need to be still.
Yeah. Damn, I'm glad it wasn't my time to go in Japan.
Nah, yo. When
That's the thing. Look, anything can happen. If it ain't your time to go, you good. You good.
Yeah.
Any natural disaster, I feel like in another country is always worse. Like when you be hearing like the tsunamis kill the whole village, you be like, God dang, it's just like some of them countries, if you feel like they can't handle those natural disasters as well as
they don't have the resources.
Yeah. Something like Japan though,
they
learn. They built the building. They build the buildings that
they can withstand
fall.
On purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be in it. The Japanese engineering. Thank you.
What were you doing in Japan?
It was one of those USO tours.
Nice.
One of them USO tours. That was pretty. That was actually the last stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Guam, Korea, Japan.
Nice.
So we went up and down the island doing the different bases.
Yeah.
And then ended up in Tokyo.
That's one of the dope things about comedy, man. Is like you could get a gig that'll just take you around the world and just pay you just to do the thing you do. Locally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we did USO. We did Cuba.
Cuba.
We went to Cuba, Guantanamo Bay, sometime after 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we went, because the troops that were stationed there were there for so long, they didn't have anything. They was like, they was getting cabin fever.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, yo, we'll fly some comics over to do a show. And you can't fly over Cuban airspace. They can shoot you down. Cuba can shoot a plane down if they fly over the airspace. So I remember the plane was landing. It was like coming down like a normal landing. And the plane just went like shh and landed, because you can't fly over their airspace. Shit was weird, but it was a dope ass show. They took us around. Food was amazing. Beach was super dope. They had a dude in a boat. This was the most memorable part of the whole weekend. Was there was a guy in a boat, a tiny little wooden, would come over every morning from, I want to say, Jamaica. If it's close enough. I'm not sure. Whatever's closest.
Okay.
Little wooden boat, full of fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh goat meat, fresh chicken, like freshly killed chickens. Had a little hut on the beach. He would unload the boat, and you see the smoke coming up out the top of the hut. I'm like, okay, food's ready. And we were just walking, stand in line to get food. Freshest, most delicious food every day. He would sell until he was empty. Jump back on the boat. See you tomorrow. Man. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, they showed us where they had the detainees. They had them in like cages on the top of this hill, and they was like they gave us binoculars to see them. And it was like, don't make any hand gestures, don't do anything, because we don't know what signal will set them off. Like they was sleeper cells, you know.
Oh, okay.
So this might mean attack. You know what I'm saying this might mean like kill everybody. So they was like, don't do anything because we don't know what's gonna set them off.
Yeah.
Execute Order 66.
So how was the Jay-Z concert, yo?
Aries Spears says he got caught up doing his podcast at his studio. Totally lost track of time. He's still not finished. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Is there any way we can do this tomorrow?
No.
So I'll tell him we're not doing tomorrow.
2 weeks.
Yo.
2 weeks from now.
So let me tell you about the Jay-Z concert. I was telling Fox, Chels. I was telling Fox earlier. So I was going home strictly for Wavy's birthday party.
Right.
Wavy's birthday is July 10th. So I was like, oh shit, Charleston's gone. I'll just come. You want to sit in? Yeah. Aries can't make it. Okay. I'll just go home Wednesday, Thursday, because I had the gig in Chicago Saturday. So I'll go home. No, I had the gig in Chicago. Wait, what the fuck? I had the gig in Chicago Saturday. I was like, I'll go home Thursday and Friday for Wavy. Son, I get home Thursday. We go to dinner. I take Wavy to dinner for his birthday. Me, all my dudes. And I'm literally like, wait a minute. I see the banners up everywhere for Jay-Z. I'm like, wait, that's this weekend? I told everybody I couldn't make it because I thought I was going to be working.
Right.
I'm in the hotel like, yo, I could make that.
Yeah.
Jump on the phone, start making phone calls. Yo, I need tickets. Who got tickets?
Yes,
Yo, call Kiki. Like, yo, Key, sorry for the short notice. I got tickets for Jay. What you trying to do? Key was like, stand by. Because she had to find somebody to watch the baby.
Yeah.
Called her mom's. Her mom's like, I got you. Key jumped on the first bird smoking in New York.
Yeah.
Wavy and his wife, I told them, yo, I was going to take them to dinner. The night before, I said, yo, bring wifey to the hotel tomorrow. I got something planned for y'all. I was going to take them to dinner, just them two and me for their birthday, for Wavy's birthday, and a wedding gift. I said, my first wedding gift to you guys. So they come to the hotel at 6 o'clock. I come downstairs, I'm dressed. They're like, nigga, where you going? I'm like, yo, check this out. Plans have changed. I was going to take y'all to dinner for your birthday, but this will be my first wedding gift to you guys. We going to see Jay-Z. Damona, Wavy's fiance, oh my God, yo. Wavy's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I know. I didn't even know I was going to be here.
Yeah.
Kiki flies in. She at the airport. I'm like, yo, Key, we got to leave. It's going to be mad traffic. She's like, yo, just send me my ticket. Email me my ticket. Y'all leave. I'll take the bag to the hotel and meet y'all. Son, everything worked seamlessly.
Nice.
Got there, crazy pandemonium outside Yankee Stadium. Line is stupid, unbelievable, ridiculous line. Wavy goes, yo, son, you got to show the face. You got to show the face. You got to do. I cut through everybody. Part me. Get to the gate. You know they got the security gates up. Random Puerto Rican dude. Yo, my man. Yo. Yo, go that way. It is. He see me. Yo. Oh shit, yo, bro, come here.
Yeah.
Goes to some old white man. He goes, this is a celebrity. He has to get in. He's a celebrity. White dude goes, where's your section? I'm like, 123. He's like, go right through this door right here.
Yeah.
Everybody out there lets me walk through everybody. Went right in, section 123, right there.
Good seat.
Son,
right there.
Great seat.
Yeah.
Boom, section 123 right there. Bar right here. So I'm like, before we go to the bar, to our seats, let's hit the bar.
Yeah.
Go to the bar, same thing. Line, ridiculous, crazy, stupid. Wavy go, y'all be right back. Wavy walks around, see the Puerto Rican chick.
Yeah.
It's like, clearly she's in charge of the bar. Like, yo, I need more of this stuff. Move that there. He's like, sweetheart, yo. So I'm whispering. And she's like, oh shit, Tony Rock, come this way.
Yeah.
Skip everybody, go around. Yo, we need, I said, I'm gonna get 2 drinks for everybody so we don't have to come back.
Right.
She's like, no problem. Mad people online, like, yo, Rock, yo, let me get a shot or something. Yo, Rock, come on, Rock. So when she's asking me the drink order, I put my drink order in, and I go, yo, like, let me get like, if I was gonna get 4, I said, let me get like 7.
Yeah.
She put the extra 3 up there. So I'm like, yo, my man, I'll give him 1. Sweetheart, here you go. Boom. Put the drinks.
Everybody's cool.
That's what's
They
up.
like,
Everybody cool.
yeah.
That's a win.
Everybody like,
Yeah.
oh shit. The one chick take her drink, do the video. Yo, Tony Rock bought me a drink. We had Jay-Z, shit crazy. Yo, man, love the Tony Rock. Get the drinks, walk to the table. We sit there, we having a good time. Nobody, D Nice is DJing.
D-Nice.
Everybody, yo, Rock, yo, Rock, yo, I see you, kid. Yo, Rock, yo, what up, boy? Yo, Brooklyn ass nigga, what you doing in the Bronx?
Yeah.
All that. Lights go down.
Takes off.
About 15 minutes, just nothing. We all like, we like, should we go back to the bar? Nigga? We like, I'm like, nah, I don't want to miss the intro.
Right.
Doom, 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 doom. You see the lights come up. You see
that was when Beyonce was singing.
Listen,
Okay.
you see the silhouette of Jay. You see white lights, your tunnel, white lights, and Jay silhouette. Everybody go crazy. Yo, that nigga starting off with the motherfucker. I'm taking short term goals when the foes just put away the letter put ice on, chilling with enough bail money to free a big Willie. High stakes, I got more stake. So we all know this song,
Right.
and we know that Mary J. Blige sings the hook.
Oh yeah.
So lights go down again. Boom. Boom. Bright light come up. We see the silhouette. We all like, yo, it's Mary.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Beyonce walk out there. Taking out this time. Son,
Wow.
Yankee
Everybody
Stadium.
Goes insane.
Yo, it was literally like this, like, yo, is this motherfucker about to fall?
Yeah.
Yo, Beyonce came out, she sang, she fucking walked, Jay walking around her, they looking good.
Yeah.
She was like, give it up for Jay-Z, y'all. Yankee Stadium. She said, she had a little line.
Yeah.
She was like, boy, I love you, boy. He walked over to her, they kissed, everybody was like, ah!
So did you notice that he had cut his hair at that time?
I told everyone in my section. Now, here's the thing. If you was in my section, yo, if you watching the podcast and you was in section 123, let everybody know how funny I was the whole night. Nigga, I had my whole section in tears the whole night. The whole night. Every time Jay took a break, I was like, yo, all right, yo, Jay taking a break. All you old motherfuckers dressed young, y'all better sit y'all asses down right now because your knees ain't holding up this whole show.
Yeah.
He take a break, you take a break.
Right.
He sit the fuck down, you sit the fuck down. So every time I took a break, I was like, y'all know what time it is? Everybody like, yo, sit down. Sit down. But yo, before the show started, they was like, yo, so before the show started, big screen, it was him sitting
With
in one of the
Beyonce.
Yankee Stadium chairs
Yeah.
and Beyonce
So they showed that.
Oh, cutting the hair.
combing his hair. And he's just sitting there and it's panning back and you see that the stadium's empty and it's just them two. So then everybody started saying, what's his hair gonna look like when he come out?
Yeah.
And I said, yo, I'm saying right now, he coming out with the Caesar. I said, he gonna come out with a cut just like mine.
Yeah.
Everybody like, nah, no. I'm like, I'm telling you, he coming out with the Caesar.
Yeah.
As soon as he walked out, fitted on Caesar,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I told y'all.
Yeah, my cousin.
It looks
was
1,000 times better.
there.
1,000 times.
Oh,
You
you
know-
didn't like the Basquiat look?
No.
That
No.
was crazy, right?
So somebody posted, a chick posted, a clip of him when he had the vest on with the white tee.
I saw that.
jeans and
The chick,
Tim.
she posted, can we get back to dressing like this?
Yeah.
But she said that, it's like, shorty, he had a bulletproof vest on. Get
right.
back to dressing like what?
So that
He had a
so-
white tee on with a bulletproof vest,
Right,
baggy jeans and
yeah.
Timbs. So what part of dress like that are you saying, let's get back to?
It's-
Walking around with bulletproof vests on?
She
I
like
didn't
them
see that.
thugs,
So
man.
that was my point.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't see
it is
that.
just like, yo, like, first of all, I'm like, yo, why you putting that out there? First of all, a lot of niggas never stop really dressing like that, minus the vest, number one. Number two, he's an entertainer. Number three, he's performing at Yankee Stadium.
Right.
He's from New York. So of course he's going, day one, he going to be, you know what I mean? Yo, like, this is my uniform.
But I think
You know what I'm saying?
what he wore in, so the first night was Reasonable Doubt. He did
Right.
just Reasonable Doubt.
Okay.
Second night was The Blueprint, and the third night was
Oh, that's
Brought
how he
Everybody.
did it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
I think
The look of the album
everything he
type of
wore
thing.
in the first night was a reflection of the
The
time.
album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt.
Was
okay.
that this is how I dressed when Reasonable Doubt came out.
Right.
This is what I look like. You know,
Okay.
that's why I don't even think it was a statement. It was like, this is what I was rocking when this
so
album
that,
came
so,
out.
so that make more sense. But I'm like, but don't just start saying that, can we start dressing like this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, niggas been dressing like that. But
I mean, the nigga,
at this age, and Jay still got different repertoire of attire that he's
Yeah.
gonna wear
Yeah.
for whatever occasion. Like,
she's probably feeling nostalgic. Some nigga
That's
that
what it
she used to
was.
holler,
Reasonable Doubt
holler
came out
at.
in what,
Yeah.
96?
96.
96?
90,
So that was the
mid-90s.
that was the wear.
Yeah, 96.
She was
Yeah,
thinking of
and
that
then,
thug
like,
nigga that
and
she
then I
liked
see the
back in the
comment.
day.
Now all these other Cody niggas, they just start putting selfies up. Look what I got on. Look what I'm like, come
Son,
on.
he brought Nas out.
Yeah, I heard that was.
That was-
I was
Blue
just
played
looking
the
at it
piano.
online.
Son,
That was
Blue.
dope.
My favorite part of the whole night. it's just the parent in me and like knowing how that bond with your child is. Yeah, you have a child, you know what it is. When he said, "I paint the whole sky blue. My greatest creation is you." Tear.
Yeah.
Tear.
Yeah.
And then she played the piano to Feeling It.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. She was playing, and he finished and gave her a hug, and then like he was hugging her like real tight. You could tell it was like, yo, I'm so proud of you for this moment. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to go to the LA one.
Bruh.
She a teenager now?
She's a teenager.
Blue Ivy grown, man. She grown.
Like 14,
13
Yeah.
or 14.
They showed mad clips of the babies. They showed like pictures. That shit was epic, man. That shit was epic.
So I saw Tiana Taylor singing the.
That was night 3.
Yeah, Mary
She
J.
received
version.
some backlash too, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see why.
It didn't sound as good during the actual concert as it did when she was rehearsing. But I don't think everybody that part of the song or that verse made verses for everybody to be able to sing. I think, certain people can pull that off. I don't think Tiana really pulled it off.
I fuck with Tiana Taylor.
No, and
I don't think
singer.
she's ever been known for like having range. Like she could blow a fucking song.
Tiana's
No, I
one
don't
of my
think she can
favorite
blow, but I
female
think she can
artists.
sing. I think
I think
she
she
can
can sing,
sing.
yeah.
She can sing, but that song and that with
I need
her,
to hear it.
with how her voice
Yeah.
is it.
Plus,
And I don't
listen,
know.
man.
And I don't know if she can
Plus, listen,
couldn't hear herself.
I don't
or
know.
what.
I don't know about any of those dynamics, but I know this: you could be entertainer of the year and have how many hits and been in however many movies. You walk out in Yankee Stadium and it's fucking 45,000 people looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
You might get a little nervous.
Yeah.
You might be like,
Yeah.
If they told me, yo, Tone, do some time before Jay come out, I'd be like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
I would handle it, but I'd be like,
You'll feel it.
nigga,
Yeah,
wait a
yeah.
minute.
That hit different.
Yeah, hit different.
That's
Yeah. So
different.
maybe, one of those
Yeah.
nights.
I think maybe she couldn't hear it. If you hear the video, you'll say, "Oh, okay, maybe she," because it was loud as shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe she couldn't really hear herself. But when she was rehearsing it,
Right.
she was
Where'd
sounding.
you
And then
see
the
her
delay,
rehearsing it?
everybody
Where'd you
talking
see
about.
her rehearsing it?
Online.
She posted this video. Yeah, she
Yeah.
backstage. But then the delay, everybody kept talking about the show. People just love to run the social media and make shit seem worse
than
than it
it
really
was.
is, or make it seem like it's. So the show started late. You know why the show started late? Because motherfuckers that didn't
Niggas.
have tickets started jumping the gates and running into the stadium.
Oh,
Because they knew once they got
security.
in,
shit.
it was so many people walking around the entire time. Everybody didn't have a seat. You wouldn't have known. There was never a time during the show I was there where everybody was in their seat.
Right.
So if you could get past security, you could
could.
just sit in there and just walk around and watch the show. So the third night, they was just like, fuck it, let's bum rush. So they shut the doors so people could stop rushing the door.
Right.
But they had to wait for that to die down before they let the rest of the 10 or 20,000 people that had tickets in.
Right.
That's what delayed the show. People inside, yo, this nigga got us out. Yo, fam, like, stop trying to get a moment on
Yeah.
social media.
Right.
It was done because Bronx motherfuckers
You're
are unruly,
ashamed.
which was shocking to me because I'm like, yo, I'm surprised they waited till night 3.
Right.
I thought they'd been doing that shit the whole weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I think it's dope. I'm going to definitely try to get tickets if I got to see
Yo,
what the LA show
bruh,
is.
I'm
man.
telling you.
But,
Now, so birthday festivities this year, I went to Vegas to see Jeezy,
mhm.
and I thought this is a phenomenal show.
Jay-Z.
Jeezy shit.
You thought Jeezy was
my ticket was
phenomenal.
dead center, few rows back. Son, I watched the whole thing. Like, I'm watching the room. I'm watching like the people. I was like, this shit is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a different performer after seeing this.
Based
Shit.
off of that.
That's what it was. It was like that.
Yeah.
Then I went to the Yankee Stadium. Boy, oh boy.
It's two different types of shows, though.
It is.
That's
It
two
is.
different.
It is.
Jeezy's is personal with the orchestra.
To see the magnitude of what Jacob pulled
that's
off
why with Beyonce.
with Beyonce and his baby
Yeah.
in the city that we come from.
Home.
It don't matter if you was Hove or not.
Yeah.
If you from there, you gonna feel that shit.
Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's what? This motherfucker's up there,
Yeah.
word for word, every song.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bro, I feel a sense of pride for this dude.
It
Like,
ain't gonna even be that powerful in LA. I'm mad I didn't go see it in New York.
Yeah.
but the only equal would be if you go see Snoop in LA, something like that. Because it ain't gonna be the same for Jay in
Nah,
LA.
it ain't gonna be the
It's
same
not.
for Jay in LA. I don't even think Snoop could pull off because it's
No,
a-
if Snoop did fucking Dodger Stadium, that'd be.
Oh,
fucking- I'm saying if he did something
yeah,
comparable.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
it'd be-
think.
I don't think it'd be as powerful.
I don't think,
Jay don't have that same. I mean, Snoop don't have that same kind of pull. Don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying
I know
because
what
it's
you're saying,
home as a collective. Maybe if it was him,
That's what,
Trey,
I'm saying. I was about to say, you mean to tell me if Snoop brought out Ice Cube?
Oh,
and
yeah,
Snoop brought
then it
out
would be
fucking Dr.
everything,
Dre,
yes.
and then Eminem came and did it, and he
Yeah.
brought out 50 to do fucking Magic Stick. Like that wouldn't be.
Yeah,
holy
that would
shit.
all of everyone. It
You know
would
what I mean?
take everyone to equal Jay-Z what he did in New York. And it's just
I
like when
agree.
Beyonce
So you
performs
think-
in Houston.
So you think LA looks at Snoop the way New York look at
I
Jay?
absolutely do.
Well,
Yeah,
but what you
everybody
gotta
got their
understand
hometown
though,
hero.
the only difference is, remember, Jay is tri-state in a sense, right?
Mm.
So you got Jersey, New York,
Connecticut.
Philly,
Yeah.
right? If we like,
You know, California's way bigger than New York City, right?
Right. You right. But I feel like LA with Snoop, you
Long
gotta
Beach.
separate it.
Long Beach.
Because North Cali don't count. You can't cause they got their own vibe. They got their
Right.
own artists.
Right.
So we really looking at Long Beach, LA.
No, I think
You know what I'm saying?
Snoop has transcended that. Keep in mind, Snoop is the nigga that wore a red suit at the Christmas event for NBC, and he's a Crip. He wore red blazer, red pants, red shoes, red shirt for a Christmas show on NBC, and he is a stone cold Crip.
Yeah.
And nobody had a problem with that. Well, I don't know if that. No, but I
we
do.
over
They
here.
might be in the hood shooting niggas with that right now. But,
Who knows?
but Snoop is bigger. He bigger than just like LA.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I feel like musically, I feel like Snoop is bigger than LA because he's transcended into so many other different.
The nigga sells
Arenas.
Skechers.
Yeah.
He sells Skechers.
He's
So
really
that's
reinvented
how-
himself multiple
So I
times.
feel like
Yeah.
you'll see an old white person at a Snoop concert, like, what you here for? Oh God, I love his Skechers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I get what you're saying though. Like in LA, don't
Put it this way. I'll say this. If Snoop does a show in LA,
it's going.
I'm fucking going.
Okay.
Because I know he gonna bring out.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be by himself.
He got hits we probably forgot about. He gonna bring out Pharrell to do all that shit.
Yeah.
He gonna bring out 50 to do the Magic Stick remix.
Yeah.
He's bringing out Dre.
Tupac
hologram. Doing
hologram.
Undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's
He
Snoop-
gonna
go.
bring it.
Snoop
Yeah.
could go.
Yeah, nah, I agree.
I could see him at the
He gonna bring
Forum.
out Master P.
Who would
He
be?
gonna do that.
Okay, so here's a good question. Who would be the equivalent? So I say Snoop was the equivalent on the West Coast.
Okay.
Who's the equivalent down south, and who's the equivalent Midwest?
So single, like a group,
Just
or
to do what
solo?
Jay did.
Oh man.
Outkast.
Outkast at
Outkast.
Atlanta Braves Stadium.
Yep.
And you bring out T.I.
And you bring out.
You bring
But then
out Goody Mob.
T.I. and Outkast, there's two different groups.
Yeah.
Like
That's rap.
I'm saying who could do it.
Outkast.
Outkast could do that.
Yep. And then they gonna bring out, like you said, they're gonna bring out Goody
Yeah,
Mob.
yeah.
Okay.
If Snoop
They
get to
gonna-
bring out people,
they gonna
then
bring
they get to
out,
bring out people.
they
Goody
gonna-
Mob,
Who else? Gonna bring
CeeLo.
out? Erica
T.I.
Badu. They'll bring
No,
out-
Erykah Badu's
not
up there,
Erykah
like-
Erykah
Badu.
Badu?
No,
I feel like I feel like
no.
for on a verse or something, they'll have Erykah Badu come in there and sing.
Okay, you said Jeezy.
I was
Jeezy
gonna say
can't do it.
Jeezy,
Mm-mm.
but no, but Jeezy not alone, not enough.
Nah, Jeezy can't.
Okay.
Outkast definitely.
Okay, I agree with Trey.
Outkast alone?
Definitely.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I'm
But
not
they
gonna
gonna bring
lie. If
out
Andre
guests.
3000 said he was having something tomorrow, I would go to it tomorrow. I don't give a
Because
fuck how much
because
it
they
was.
gonna be doing
Yeah,
all that.
some,
Sneaker
yeah.
Box
some-
Love Below.
Yeah, artistry.
But it's just him.
Okay, who's Midwest?
Nelly?
I was gonna
Hell
say, yeah, but
no.
Nelly can't.
They-
do
I'm
it.
just saying, like, who do
Hell
they
no.
have? that could do
Chicago.
what he
I
did.
was thinking Texas, but
No, that's
Nah,
not.
that's
no.
oh, you know, is that
gotta go
Midwest to say
Chicago. Kanye,
like Hot
Kanye,
Boys?
Kanye.
No, that's
Kanye?
Louisiana.
Kanye West.
Kanye's from
He's Chicago.
That's not Midwest.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Midwest.
Chicago.
Louisiana's
Louisiana's not
not.
Midwest?
No, that's down
The South.
south.
No, that's the South. That's
The
like
South.
that's like
Ain't that the same time
Mass-
zone as like Chicago?
it is,
Who was
but it's
going
like
by
the
time zones?
South,
Louisiana's the
Southern.
dirty South.
You know, you
Houston
ain't
is the
thinking
South.
Chicago when you thinking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chicago.
okay.
Yeah, so
So
Kanye,
get you a map for your
Kanye
birthday.
would definitely for Midwest.
You said Houston
Yeah.
is the dirty South?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Houston, Louisiana.
Yeah.
It's only
New
several.
Orleans.
It's only about 4 or 5 artists that could pull that off. Jay, like I said,
Yeah.
maybe Outkast.
Yeah, no,
Kanye and Snoop. I'll give you Snoop.
Do you think if Nas had did something like that, it would have had the same effect?
No.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because Nas never really.
I don't think Nas is the artist that Jay-Z is. I know the of course.
Yeah.
I know the argument of who's a better rapper. That will never be.
That will never determine.
That'll never be.
Doing,
there'll never be an ending to that argument. But I think
work.
albums, sales, everything about like Jay, his wife is Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know, like everything about it all plays into it. It all plays into it.
Pushing that.
You know, the Rockaware, the Duce. It's all like the lifestyle that he's attached to so many various things that Nas is not. Nas is just like
an artist.
You know Nas more so as a rapper.
That's it.
Although he does have like crazy investments in $100 million. You know, he invested in Ring. That shit bought him like $50 million. But for some reason, he's like it's like almost like their personalities. Where Nas is just a quiet guy, and Jay's a little bit more outside. This would be the same musically. It seems the same musically.
That's good. That's a good analysis.
But I tell you this: if he did a show, I'd be there.
Yeah, I'm going to a Nas show for sure.
You say I'm not sold out.
I've never seen
I don't care.
I don't think he could sell out 3 Yankee Stadiums.
Right.
That's
no.
Huge. How many seats is that?
Maybe 1.
45.
I think he could do one.
He broke the record. First night it was like 44,300. Broke a record. Next night 45,600. Broke that record. Next night he kept breaking the record.
Shit.
Epic, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I'm mad I missed Blueprint night though because Blueprint I really wanted.
That's your favorite between the 3? Reasonable Doubt.
No, Reasonable.
I was listening to Reasonable Doubt today. Matter of fact, I was listening to that this morning when I was driving.
I don't know what my favorite album is, but I wanted to hear him and Eminem do Renegade. That's one of my favorite Jay-Z songs. Yeah, that's
he brought
night 2.
Eminem out.
Yeah,
He brought Eminem out. Yeah.
Oh,
His second verse on Renegade is like that whole verse is just like, yo, this shit is my life right here, bro. Like everything he's saying, I'm like, damn, that shit resonates.
I probably would have wanted to see Reasonable Doubt. But Blueprint, nigga. Blueprint it from beginning to end. And then the third one was what?
The third one was Everybody. Third night he brought out
But
Jeezy.
What album?
No, just hits.
Hits.
Just I got hits.
I would have did the hits night.
I think
he brought Rihanna out. He brought Tiana Taylor out. He brought Jeezy out.
Maybe the third night, but
third night would have been the night.
Damn, bro. I would have seen if they would. Can I get a package deal?
Yeah.
I just get all 3.
Yeah.
You just went on just the one night.
I just went the one night because then I had to go to Chicago for the gig the next day.
Crazy.
But it was so
Epic.
dope. It was so dope. I'm so glad I got to do that.
Yeah, I think the only other concert that I probably would have went that I would have said compared to that feeling, and it's even smaller, was the Bad Boy Reunion concert. To me, that concert was
Bad
dope.
Boy Reunion.
The Bad Boy Reunion concert.
You know what's crazy? I had tickets for that, and then I got a gig. I had that weekend open. I forgot what weekend it was, but I had that weekend open. I bought the tickets, and then my agent sent me an offer, and I was like, one of them cities where I'm going to do it whenever they send an offer. Like certain cities, you know, we just going to go because I'm like, I love that city. Hell yeah, I'm doing that gig. And then they started selling tickets, and I was like, "Oh shit, that was the weekend I was supposed to go to Bad Boy."
Yeah.
But the tickets was already selling.
Yeah.
The show was already sold. I'm like, "Fuck it." Gave Quan the tickets. Quan sent me a picture from the show. Tickets on the rail, like stage right there. She's like, "Yo, nigga, these is some good ass seats. Thank you." I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead and rub it in."
So you know my Bad Boy story, how I got it.
You snuck in.
Yeah.
So Bad Boy was Total. Who else?
112.
The whole crew.
Total 112,
Biggie,
Maze, Carl Thomas, DMX.
And you saying that's
DMX?
that
DMX
concert
is
is
there.
equivalent to the feeling
No,
of the Jay-Z concert.
That was like the last concert that I went to that I had like that feeling like, yo.
They got the whole crew.
Like it just felt good.
Good.
They had like generational.
And with me growing up with Toto and growing up with Pam, that was my first time.
You grew up with Pam?
I grew up with that
Oh,
was my name. That was my first time ever seeing her perform.
What about the other ones?
You know what I mean? So for me, like that was that was good. Like it felt
the total
good to see
package,
somebody
you know what I mean?
from home.
Toto was dope.
Really
Yeah,
get
Total
down.
was dope.
Yeah, that's another thing. See,
Listen.
that's another reason why I felt a certain type of like, you know, we did it when I was at Yankee Stadium. Because like this dude grew up down the block.
Yeah.
Like we did it. Like he kept saying, like, he was like, yo, like, you know, Staten Island, where y'all at? Yo, Queens, where y'all at? He would always do Brooklyn last, and that shit was like, I was like, yo, we all came to the Bronx for this. Nigga, I don't go to the Bronx.
Yeah. Yeah, they put on a good show. I've seen Jay and Beyonce. I've been to the on the Run tour twice.
Yeah.
So I've seen both of those tours, and they put on a good show, man. Jay puts on a good show. When you see Jay perform, you come out feeling inspired. Like
Bruh.
you really come out like,
It was a good night, man.
yeah.
It's everything that go into it, though. A good show. Like, I
Yeah.
can think of times that I've seen Luther Vandross at the rodeo. And it's like when you're seeing somebody who is really talented
Mm-hmm.
and loves what they do, you see the little details. It's the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the outfits. It is every detail with Jay and Beyonce and probably the Bad Boy is thought about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what inspires us, I think, is like, look at what they're paying attention to. Beyonce changes her nails in between songs.
Damn.
That's not nothing she has to do. The average person is not paying attention to that. But it's like, if she thinks of that, what am I overlooking in my
That's
in
what
my
I
set
told
or
you
my
Sunday.
profile?
We had this conversation Sunday.
did.
And I was like,
But we're having it with
but you
now.
were like, why did you want to go or something like that? You asked me,
No,
like,
I didn't.
What was your question to me?
It wasn't that. Too much alcohol to remember, sir.
It was something about like,
Not-
like,
Sir.
like me going. It was something about along the lines like, why was I so excited about going or something like
No,
that?
I know you're from New York.
And I
I
said-
know you would be excited.
No, I said I'm an artist, and you was like, oh, don't try to play me now. But I was like, I'm an artist. I like to see other artists in their artistry to see what they're doing. What from
You
that,
named
what from-
somebody else.
I said Jeezy.
I
said
said no. I remember now. Yeah,
much
this
alcohol,
nigga
right?
tried it.
Too
No,
much alcohol.
I remember now.
No, you said don't say I
no,
tried
no,
it.
say shit.
Don't say
say
I
shit,
tried
man.
it because I said exactly what
No,
you
no.
said. You said don't try to play me because
Yeah,
I
you
said I'm an
did.
artist.
Because this is the
So
conversation.
don't say I tried it.
This is the conversation we had. It was me and my girls at the table, and they were talking about going to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. And I said, oh, I don't like no singing ass nigga. And so then he said, oh, yeah, I will go to the concert.
Don't
I
don't
said,
say
why?
you tried it if you ain't gonna say it right. You said, would you go to a Chris Brown?
And you
Usher?
said
and I said,
yes.
why not? I'm an artist.
Yes, and
And
that's
she said,
how
don't try
this-
to play me. I'm like, I'm not trying to play you. I'm
No,
saying
that
I like
was
to see
the-
other
It was the
artists
alcohol
in their
talking?
artistry.
Then he explained
I like to
why
see
we got
other
inspired.
artists do what they do, so I can
Yeah.
watch it and go, what from this can I apply to what I do?
And my
It
point
ain't
was,
about-
I have to respect the artist to be inspired by you.
So you don't like Usher or Chris Brown? They put
I
on
think,
dope
I
songs.
like no
I think
singing ass
Usher
nigga.
is amazing. I think he's a super talent. I don't feel the same. And here's my thing, and we're entitled to that because it's art. I don't feel the same about Chris Brown. I would not spend $1
Oh, no,
to
he-
see Chris
Chris
Brown. Now,
puts
if
on a
As an
dope
artist.
show.
somebody gave me
He
free
puts on a
tickets,
hell of a show.
I'll
I've never seen
go. But I
Yeah.
would never.
Nah, Chris
I
does his
saw
thing.
Usher in Vegas. That was an
was
amazing
dope.
show.
That
That
was
was a great
Yeah.
show. but-
They both are great performers. Like you
Yeah.
can't go
Yeah.
wrong seeing the Usher show. You can't go wrong seeing the Chris Brown.
I don't
show.
like that singing.
I never saw Chris
But you
Brown
don't-
live, but I saw Usher in
Don't
Vegas.
like that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
What is it about a singing? You just said Luther Vandross.
It's different. That's a legend. Luther is a
And if
legend.
anybody is
you would-
singing,
I
nigga,
don't like
it's
no
Luther.
singing ass nigga.
Lu-
The house is not a home.
Luther
If
is a
anybody's
legend.
singing,
at least you would
He's
like the
singing. That's
But Chris Brown
different.
is a he's
No,
he's
you're
legend
telling
status.
me that Luther Vandross and Chris Brown on the same level
I
of
didn't
singing?
say that.
The
Oh, okay.
performance
But I
level is
said they're
different.
both legends in their own
That's
way.
di- those are
Chris
two
Brown,
Chris Brown
different
is a
performance
legend?
styles.
Chris Brown will leave this earth being a legend with what he did.
Chris Brown's not a legend?
I'm asking Trey Elliott.
Yes.
Okay, wait, why
He
do you
said
think
yes.
he's not?
He will
He's
be.
just not a legend.
To you.
No.
Okay.
By the time Chris Brown leaves this earth or stop doing what he's doing, he will be considered a legend as an R&B artist.
Okay.
He's already broken, like he's talking about selling out arenas and like Chris.
I think he's a legendary performer right
yeah,
now.
right now. Yeah, I agree.
That's super.
Singing ass nigga.
Singing ass.
Who inspired Luther Vandross?
Well,
Patty LaBelle.
he was Patti LaBelle's backup singer.
Yeah, Patti LaBelle.
Who inspired Chris Brown and Usher?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Okay. That's
James
why
Brown.
That's why Luther is a legend and Chris Brown isn't yet.
Why? Because of who inspired him? Michael is a legend. That don't make sense.
No Michael, no Chris Brown. What kind of artist would he be without Michael Jackson?
So what that means? So no whatever without Luther. Like
I was just saying.
no James Brown, no Michael Jackson. What are you talking about?
Okay, but he's
No
still
Rick
a
James,
legend.
no Prince.
Okay, yeah, but he's old. They're old, and they transcended a genre of music. Chris Brown is still in his prime. He's a legend becoming a legend. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think he's a legend. That's wild. That's
Chris
too. We
Brown.
too
You don't
loose
think
with
you
the
don't think
term
he's you
legend.
don't think he's legendary at least?
You were too
Chris
loose
Brown
with the
could
term legend.
Chris Brown could sell out all.
And is
the
that, if
arenas.
that's all
He-
that it takes to
Okay,
bec-
what's your criteria for a legend then?
I would have to really sit and think about it, but it takes more than just selling out arenas. And
but
right,
he's
I also
talented.
I'll give Joe this too. It also means doing different things in your arena of music. Luther was iconic because of his voice, how he used his instrument. Michael Jackson was an amazing performer and he transcended genres. He did a variety of things. Chris Brown sings how he want to fuck you on these pills. Okay, great. What else?
Nah, he did.
He gonna fuck you on a perk.
He did some-
He gonna fuck you on drugs
Wait
and
a
then
minute.
send you on your way and then do a 1-2 step. Then
But
what?
you gotta remember, Chris Brown
Damn.
was 16, 15,
Damn.
14 years old.
Am I lying?
No, because you gotta remember, Chris Brown was a young. Chris Brown came in the game.
He's
at
still
14.
There's
singing
the
about the
difference.
same shit though.
He's
I'll
older
take
and better
14,
at it.
16-year-old. He was like, I love you. I'm in the gym. Pop, lock, drop it. That was cute. Now it's I love you on the club. Fuck you. Great. And now you 30. Love you. Fuck you on a perk. Great. It's the
Damn.
same shit. Give
Damn.
me something else. Give me a ballad.
He does have ballads. You don't have ballads?
That's not about fucking. That's not about sex. Heartbreak.
What was
You went through all
Goodbye.
that.
Never right time
Trey.
to say goodbye. That ain't about fucking.
okay? All songs
Oh, yeah, that's a good song. That's a
R&B
good song.
That's a really good song.
That one.
Heartbreak. So
And
you
when
want to hear
it-
more heartbreak?
That was when he was 16, 17.
Oh, that's the
Or
old song?
That's the
Okay.
early music. I
Okay.
like the early music.
Okay.
You've outgrown.
So you liked
Chris
him?
Brown's
You
pretty
liked
much.
him until he started getting
You've
pussy.
outgrown him.
I don't.
He started fucking. He was like, I don't like this.
Like,
Here's my
He
thing.
started getting pussy.
If
She was like,
that's
I don't
all
like
you
this
do,
boy.
you're not gonna
is
pay.
that all you do? You don't do
You're
nothing
not gonna
else?
pay
I know a
$1,000
bunch
to
of
take a
niggas
picture
getting
with him?
pussy.
You're not gonna pay that $1,000 to take a picture with him,
Or take a picture with who?
Chris Brown.
I was.
Nah, Chris Brown is talented.
Who's your
man.
favorite R&B
I
singer?
didn't say
Yeah.
he wasn't. I never said he wasn't talented.
He's a-
I didn't
he's
say
a
he wasn't
legend in
good.
his own
I'm
way.
just saying I don't think he's legendary. And for my financial pockets, I would not spend.
Who
a
is your
dollar.
favorite R&B singer?
Favorite R&B?
Top 3 or whatever, because it's hard to pick one.
Music Soul Child.
He can't sell out there. Let me stop.
That's fine. I don't care about selling out. Do you write good
music
music?
can't sing that
R&B.
good no more.
Raphael Sadiq.
Oh, good one.
Okay, that's a good one.
D'Angelo.
Not the
D'Angelo.
Collective? Not the
Thank
Collective?
you. Tony.
Yeah.
No, I like Raphael Sadiq.
Really?
You can't like Raphael without liking Tony.
I
Tony.
can.
Yeah, he got a couple solo albums.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know.
And he's the writer of primarily a lot of the things that they did. And he's a musician.
Who'd you say, D'Angelo, Raphael Sadiq?
No,
and-
she didn't say D'Angelo.
She said
Joe
D'Angelo.
it.
I'll
I
take
just
that
threw him in it
D'Angelo.
because he
D'Angelo,
makes
Raphael
music.
Sadiq, and who else? You say?
Music Soul
Music Soul
Child.
Child. Okay.
So you like neo soul or artists in that category?
If we're talking R&B, yeah. Like great voices, composers, writers, musicians. They play
homie-
instruments.
Anderson .Paak?
Michael Jackson.
I like Anderson .Paak. I
Michael
wouldn't put
Jackson
him in my
didn't-
top 3.
Michael Jackson didn't play instruments.
Music style, musician.
You don't think he couldn't play an instrument though?
He did not play
Who?
instruments.
Who?
You don't think he couldn't play an instrument?
I don't
though?
know because he never did it.
Okay.
And I think they
You talking
said he
about
really
Michael
couldn't. He Joe Jackson, his father, said Michael can't. He don't know how to play no instruments, but he know how to dance and move, whatever. That's Jermaine. Jermaine could play the instrument and sing, and
He could make
all
the
that.
music. but
I
it's-
think
But
if
Mike-
Michael
but
wanted
Mike-
to, he could have.
But
Really?
we can't say that. He never
Yeah,
played.
I don't know.
He
I don't know
made
if
the
I-
music
If
with
Michael
his-
could have played
he
the
used
instrument,
his whole
Michael would have
instrument.
at one point in time in his career would have got that guitar.
Would have sat behind the
Sat
piano.
behind the piano.
Is it all right if I
believe
put
it.
it
I
in
don't
sync
know.
to you?
You know.
If Michael Jackson could play an instrument, he'd be Prince. No.
I mean, that's what they say. So you like the
If
like
Prince
that
could
genre,
dance, he'd be
like
Michael
that
Jackson.
neo soul genre.
It don't.
Yeah,
Not
but-
even that. I mean, I
Little
like
bit.
a Tyrese.
Tyrese can sing.
He can
Tyrese is a
definitely
good
sing.
singer.
He's a
Yeah.
crooner.
Early Tyrese.
Yeah. First
Early
album.
Tyrese.
First album.
Yeah, first
Crooner.
album.
That first album,
Tyrese.
that shit was
Like
fire.
the crooning.
Dope, yeah.
That first
Yeah.
album was
Even
fire.
Music Soul Child first album was dope.
Amazing.
Dope.
My favorite song is "If I Would Have Knew the Girl Next Door Would Have Been You."
That was a good album.
Okay.
I would have been nice
Um,
to you. That was my
What's
shit.
my man?
That's my shit,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, top 3 R&B. You asked me. What are yours?
What, solo or group or just anybody?
Solo.
Oh, Anthony Hamilton.
Okay. Is he neo soul?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's soul.
He's soul.
soul.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
soul.
okay.
He's soul.
Anthony Hamilton. I gotta say my favorite, and he's solo in a group, and y'all gonna be whatever, but I don't give a fuck. This is my guy, Cisco.
Okay.
And Andrew Hill as a group,
Okay.
and solo. Who's my number 3? I gotta think about my number 3.
Joe.
Yeah. Solo artist.
Yeah. Top
Man.
3.
Oh, I would say.
Man, Babyface.
Oh, good one, Fox. Good one, Fox.
Now I don't know
Your
her
phone
music like this, but I just heard Layla Hathaway sing on a cruise.
We could do female women too.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
It's R&B.
But I was like, enchanted.
Yeah, she's dope. She's super dope.
Layla Hathaway.
She's
I was
super
like,
dope.
that's Layla. That's her. And man, you know what? JoJo, but Jodeci. JoJo.
Oh.
JoJo.
JoJo from
Jodeci.
Casey and JoJo.
Oh, excuse me, Casey.
Casey.
Yeah, they brothers, but Casey.
I mean, my favorite group of all time is Jodeci, Drew Hill.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same group. Just hair color different.
Tone, top 3 R&B artists. Stick with me.
Maxwell.
Good one.
Dope.
Ooh.
Good one. He still got
I'm
it.
probably gonna go with Fox on Babyface. Babyface was an era in my life where it was just all I listened to. Like it was
And
crazy.
he wrote everything.
Yeah, Babyface, Maxwell.
Babyface dope.
Uh,
I wasn't buying a Babyface album.
Yeah, me either.
That was on the mixtape.
That's all y'all niggas up.
Slow cut. Slow cut mix number 3. Babyface is on that.
I'll go old school. I'll go Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Dope.
And women, I'll go Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Who's the third?
I'm going Lauryn Hill.
Gonna miss.
Baby Badu.
I can't think of a third woman.
Yeah.
Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
I don't want to say Whitney, even though
No.
Shaka Khan.
Think of people that you really listen to
That's
though
the thing
in
about,
your
like,
car.
who's in heavy rotation
Yeah,
in my
who's
car.
do you really
In my
listen
car.
to? Yeah, in
You
your car.
talking about singing ability?
No,
Then-
that you just
okay.
enjoy listening to.
I love Luther. Like when that documentary came out with Luther.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna go
last
those
one,
two.
It was
I was on a Luther kick.
same.
All I was listening to was Luther.
I love Luther. Luther is a part of house cleaning and heartbreak and all of the things.
I mean, I love Tevin.
Nobody
what's
said
crazy?
Tony Braxton.
You know what's Tony Braxton?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was dope.
Bruh.
Man, the
What's
whole
wrong with Toni
boomerang
Braxton?
sound.
Tony Braxton never did it for me. She just never was.
My younger years, I like the little Tony. Yeah.
When Boomerang
You
came
gotta say
out.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. Wait, who's your third woman?
I can't think of one. Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. That's heavy, super crazy rotation in my house. Like that's walking my house today, tomorrow, a week from now. One of them two is playing.
I like Jill and Badu, but I feel like I'm gonna put Lauren before both of them.
Okay.
But it's somebody that I'm missing that I'm like, yo,
SWV.
Tons of people y'all missing.
Coco from
who do I listen
SWV.
to?
SWV.
Oh yeah, but that's a group.
Oh, okay, that's a group. I'm saying like when the group has a solo artist that you can identify.
Do y'all not listen
I mean,
to Beyonce? What's happening?
I listened to Beyonce.
Y'all
Destiny
not-
Child.
I didn't listen to none of Beyonce's solo albums like
None
that.
of them?
Not
I don't
like
have any-
didn't
I don't
really
have
buy-
any
Yeah,
Beyonce.
but I love Destiny's Child
Mhm.
songs. My favorite Destiny's Child song is "Dangerously in Love"
Yes.
and "Cater to You."
Dangerously in Love is a Beyonce song. That is not a Destiny's
Oh,
Child
but that's
song.
my favorite. That's my favorite. But it was on Destiny's Child album.
No, babe. It was on her first solo
She
album.
from the big
Really?
hive.
Yes.
She know.
Pull it
Well,
out.
well, that's my
Excuse
favorite
me?
Beyonce song. Dangerously. in
Shut
Love.
up, Joe. Don't play with me. Don't.
Oh, Joe. I fuck with Joe.
Oh man, we forgot about
Yeah.
Joe.
Joe still tour. Joe did a Tiny Desk concert
Joe,
not
that
too
shit
long
was
ago.
dope.
It was good.
That
His
shit
was
voice
dope.
is still
Yeah,
in. Him, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott are people they have kept their instrument intact.
You know who I like? Bilal.
I like
Bilal. Oh, man, that
Bilal.
first album.
I
Yo, you know what's
jammed
crazy?
Bilal.
That first album was so. The first
Yeah,
album
yeah.
was as good as the
Right.
second album
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah.
The
But it
first
was so
album,
good.
phenomenal. Second album, yo, we're
Like,
gonna
what
go in a
is
different
this?
direction. We're gonna try new things. Bro, don't try
No,
new things.
no,
Don't
no,
go in a
stick
different
with
direction.
Yes,
that-
try new things.
that-
You're an artist.
That
try new
shit
things.
was weird.
I listened to
So was
Bilal.
Solange's second album, but it's okay.
I don't listen to Solange.
Why?
I haven't heard the
Solange's
first,
second
second,
al-
or the third.
I
Y'all
didn't see
was-
the
Solange's second
first-
album was dope.
It was good. It was really good.
Oh.
It was just different from the first one, though.
Yeah,
but she's
Bilal
an
go hard.
artist.
I listen to Bilal at least once a week.
That first
I need y'all to go home
Crazy.
and listen to Lemonade.
Oh, you know who else was dope? Dwelle.
You know what?
Oh,
That
no.
was okay.
They all right.
It was cool, man.
Man, yo, you gonna miss somebody. There's
Yeah.
somebody that has that one song to be like, yo, man, that song was dope, and that like puts them in the cat in your top three. That's all you listen to.
I mean, but definitely Joe, Usher. I'm just trying to think who in my car like I just love to listen to. But yeah, definitely Joe. I'll throw a few Joe songs on. But we missing some people. Y'all know
For
that.
sure. Yeah,
a lot
but
of
we're
people.
just talking about a specific genre.
Yeah.
Okay, if someone didn't like music, could you date them?
Nah.
You're weird. Nah, I could
What
not.
do you mean don't like music?
I don't like
I've
music.
never met
I
nobody
have
that did
seen
like
it on my girlfriend sent me a post of her talking to a man on an app, and she asked him like, "Who are your top 5 artists?" And he was like, "Oh, I really don't listen to music like that."
Oh, okay.
Like that. See, we got
Okay,
We
yeah.
need to understand what the like that is.
If you,
I don't listen to it in my car driving. I listen to sports radio.
I don't care.
I don't listen to it like.
If I
I'm
ask you
working out or
name
something.
who you like, and then you tell me you don't listen to music, I'm with Joe. You're a weirdo. Just name.
No, it's
somebody.
weird. But he said I don't like it like
Like
that.
that,
So what do we
yeah.
say? Now that means the conversation might have to go further. Now we forming an opinion based on information we don't have.
No, conversation was
What did the
deaded,
post
and that's
say?
why we screenshotted
Huh?
it.
What was it? What did the actual post say?
It wasn't a post. There was a conversation that she was having with
he
the
don't
guy.
like. He don't like music. I can't do that. Or he
Well,
just
she
don't
didn't
like
ask no more.
Well,
at
to
that.
answer
What
your
are we
question,
doing?
I couldn't date somebody that doesn't like music. But
Yeah,
if
you're
they
not
say they don't like
human.
music like that, then I'm like, okay, now we got to continue this
The
conversation.
plants like music. Shit. Plants respond to fucking James Brown and shit. You remember in Beverly Hills Cop when he had?
Could you date a guy that wasn't into sports?
Yeah, I'd rather that.
Really?
Do you know how tough it is? Men love to talk in analogies. And so when you date a nigga who almost made it to the league, he loves to talk to you in football riddles
No,
and shit.
I said a
Football
nigga that's not into
riddles.
sports. I didn't say about a dude that would play in the
That's what
the
I'm
G
saying.
League.
It's better that he didn't, because then he doesn't have this like lost dream.
It's weird. I think.
No, just okay. The fact that he likes sports means that he has a lost dream.
No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. But if he does, that means his interests are somewhere else. Typically, he
Okay.
likes music
Okay.
or he's into something
He
else.
he doesn't have to watch the
Yeah, he don't have to
championship.
watch the game. This
He's
is
not
not a
watching
thing for
FIFA.
him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like I love if you don't got sports.
It's not a deal breaker,
Yeah,
but I
so-
don't. I mean, I would never. It wouldn't be the reason why I wouldn't talk to a man.
So
Interesting.
it says a lot about a man who don't really watch sports.
What does it say?
I got a homeboy that's not really into sports. I
Okay.
I just be looking at him sometimes like, what's wrong with you?
Well,
And because sports shows you.
For men, it's like, if I may,
Yeah.
for men, it's like a camaraderie thing. It's like that's how men bond with each other. It's like, yo, just even on flights. Sometimes I get on a flight and I'll hit the TV and the guy will be like next to me, yo, you saw the game last night? Yo, it was crazy because I thought they was gonna do this, and why didn't they bring in a relief pitcher in the 8th inning when he got hit the hit? And we start talking to just be like, you saw the game yesterday? I don't watch sports.
you like
Okay, so I
sit
guess-
next to the Unabomber.
All right.
Just,
I don't watch. I watch sports, but I'm not a sports head. I'm
You're not a fanatic.
I'm not a fanatic, but someone says, I don't watch sports, and their energy changes. It's like, okay,
But you are aware of when it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are aware
yeah.
of when it's NBA
Yeah,
Finals.
right.
You are aware of
Yeah,
when it's-
I
them
think
other
most
niggas-
men are aware.
no, but there's people out there just like
that's not aware. And I
don't
think
know.
it just looks weird to
Are
me.
you a fanatic?
I'm not.
Are you a
I'm
fanatic?
a fan.
I'm a fan, yeah. I'm like,
I
I'm
have a
fanatic.
team that I support, and I
Yeah,
want them
so
to make
do
good
I.
moves. And
Like I don't even watch all of the sports. Like I'm not big on baseball. The only time I really watch baseball is during the playoffs.
yeah, that's when it gets
And-
really good.
And I don't go home and watch it. I will be at a bar and the game is on and I'm around people that's watching it. Now I'm into it.
And you know
But
what's
I'm
crazy?
just not gonna
I've
turn
watched
around.
less sports since Charleston because I realized as I've gotten older and as I've had a child, I realized like I don't need to sit here and watch this whole damn game.
Well, look
Exactly.
at
I could
that.
come home and catch like the last 10 minutes of the fourth quarter and be good.
Look at growth.
That's grown
Look
up.
at that.
No, I can't
I'm
tell you
saying?
when was the
Growth?
last time I
Yeah.
watched the whole game.
Like, to
for
sit here and watch
first
the whole
two
How
thing.
is
Like,
that
bruh,
No, at first when I said if he doesn't like it, he's a man is a weirdo. That's what y'all said. Oh, how do you just not like it? But then for him to say, you know what? Now I realize I don't
That's
even
not
really
the
need
same
to
thing.
That's not
watch
the same
that
thing.
shit like that.
I
That's
could
not the
watch
same
it.
thing.
I could watch
It's
it
not the
there
same thing, but
in
it's
the
just
fourth
like
quarter now.
you,
Be
you
good.
never really needed it
how
to
is he
begin with.
evolved as a person? Because
So
now
I didn't
on-
say
You
evolved.
I know you didn't
never
say
needed
that,
it to
but you
begin
said
with. You
growth.
never needed
You
it
really
to begin
didn't.
with. So you didn't need those shoes to begin with. You
That's-
didn't need to go
sir,
shopping to begin with.
we not
You
gonna
didn't-
talk
you
about
didn't
Carmen
need-
and
have
You didn't need to
evolved.
watch the whole season of Real Housewives like that. You didn't need it. You didn't need it. You do it because it's an interest.
Clothing and shoes are not the same.
You don't, but you don't need
not.
it. You don't need it.
We will not. We will not.
We did.
How dare you?
No, I'm just,
Wow.
I was
the
like,
slander.
that was like, okay, people have interests, but when something else takes priority over that interest, that doesn't make them, oh, you're somehow.
But that's the natural progression of life, as it should
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
Though
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. It's not bad to say that now that I have my son,
Mhm.
I find that I'm less as
Not
he
interested.
should.
It's not
No,
interested.
I didn't say less interested. I
Yeah.
just have
Things
other
to-
priorities now.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I support the same teams I always did. I come home and see if they won. I check who they got next week. If they come into town, I get tickets for the kiddo. Me and the kiddo going. Not less interested. Just this is my priority.
It's like
Okay.
It's like should I go get money, or and miss the whole? You know, should I get money and not watch the game, or watch some of the game, or forget the money and watch the whole
Nigga,
game?
we've been at
I'm
shows.
gonna get the money and watch the third or fourth quarter.
We've been at shows. We've been at shows, and y'all been in the green room watching the game. And I'm like, yo, if they win, like it's like 3 minutes left, and I'm like, they bringing me on stage. Yo, if they win, send a shot to the stage. So I'll know.
Yeah.
I'm still curious.
Yeah.
I'm not less interested, but now I got to go to work.
Comic
So if I
There
see
we
you,
go. We
if I
gotta
see
go
you
to
come up and go,
work.
yo, here's a shot. I'm like, oh shit, that means the fucking Knicks won. The Knicks fucking just won. You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
if I got shit
I
to
still got to
do,
work.
If I got
Yeah,
shit
the
to
work
do,
is gonna take precedence.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that, and fuck it, I'll just watch the third, half of the third, all of the fourth.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, like we all would just sit there from the first through the fourth, watch the halftime and all. Like, all right, bet. And even Super Bowl, I don't gotta watch the whole game. Like back before, I would be like, yo, Super Bowl, like I can't miss a snap.
Yeah.
Especially if I got money on it. But now I'm like, yo, if I can.
So when we used to have the Super Bowl parties at the house, we would watch beginning to end. We would watch first 2 quarters at halftime.
Yeah.
We drinking, we partying, we playing cards, we playing music. Somebody's dipping off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We would probably miss the whole third quarter because now we got to get back to the TV.
Right.
So we come back and like, yo, oh shit, end of the third quarter.
Yeah, good-
we
good
done
ass
did
game.
all this other type of shit in the house and missed the third quarter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but see, I don't have. Well, I wasn't the guy that had the NFL Fox, the NFL channel, and where I got to see all of the NFL games.
You know, that's a
and-
little obsessive.
and
Did your son play
NBA
sports?
Yeah,
Is your son going to play sports?
Absolutely.
my son
He's
is
gonna play
heavy in-
football?
I don't know about football, but he's gonna play
Baseball,
something.
right?
You got to play something.
Yeah,
What
my,
didn't he do?
He plays T-ball, little league. Yeah. They gotta
my
start-
son is
they gotta
heavy in
start back up soon.
sports. You know, that's what.
Because he's
Yeah.
he moving into that sports agent.
Yeah, so my son is heavy and know the players, know the.
Yeah. So what's that? What's that? If the guy's an agent, is that different?
That's his job.
Okay, I gotta watch the game. But if he says I gotta watch the game, it's like,
his
oh,
job.
this nigga sitting here through the whole damn game.
That's his job.
But he don't need to sit there through the whole game.
Why you don't? That's his
He don't
job.
need to.
That's his
He knows
job.
he can just find the score at the end. He don't need to do that.
That's his job.
He don't need to though.
Why he don't? He needs to know how this player plays. That's his
just
job.
needs to know who won the.
You are
If
not
he
an
doesn't-
agent. You're
if he
not
doesn't have
brokering a
if he
deal.
doesn't
If he doesn't have a client playing the game, can he still watch the game beginning to end?
Sure.
But he doesn't
Because he
need
may
to.
have a future client.
Be
He does
argumentative
need
like a
to.
motherfucker.
You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get
He doesn't
me.
need to do it.
He don't need
Stay
to.
on that
He
hill,
needs
huh?
to.
He needs to watch that game.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
needs to see that game.
So y'all think watching sports is the equivalent of women watching like an Atlanta Housewives?
No,
I was just-
because
I was just
sports
saying
makes
something
sense.
I was trying to say something that I would think that you would probably watch from beginning to end.
What do you like to watch, Joe? Because you're not into sports. I feel like, what do you like to watch? A National Geographic type?
No,
What?
old Malcolm X videos when he was speaking back in the '60s.
Okay.
You asked
That's
The
what
ballad
put
or
you,
the bullet?
that's what put you.
The ballad or the bullet?
the ballot or the bullet.
That's what put you to bed at night.
That doesn't put me in the bed at night. No.
Fox, I think you really do watch.
Yeah, I do too.
No, I think he was telling the truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think he was absolutely
How
telling
did
the
I
truth.
just rattle that off
Yeah.
randomly? No, I
In
watch
your
that
leisure
shit.
time, what do you watch? That's what you watch in your leisure time?
Leisure time. You know what? I'm trying to study, older black actors. Like trying to find, old I Spy episodes when Bill Cosby,
Okay.
when Bill Cosby and Bill Culp, this was the genre, the standard of acting.
Right.
Sidney Poitier,
Yep.
and how he was the Denzel of his day.
What are you studying? The techniques or
Not just the techniques, but just his style on camera and just, you know, the storytelling, how he, you know, emoted, how he, you know, the craft from that perspective.
Okay. What have you seen that you like?
Well, I mean, these are consummate professionals. You know, they're fully realized as actors even back then. Even old Samuel Jackson. You know, these were fully realized who they are as actors. I mean, they're theater trained and shit.
Right.
I'm not going that route. I'm going the film route, but it was just, you know, I studied that shit because that's where I'm going.
You study that to do what? What are you?
Actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did Denzel say about theater actors versus film actors?
He said, I am a theater actor that does film. You want to learn how to act, do theater. Mm-hmm. I am a theater actor that does movies. But Denzel is sort of an anomaly in how his
What did he say that theater taught him that he didn't? That
he just said he learned how to act. He learned how to act in theater. It's just it's a matter of perspective of how you developed your craft. Right. There are differences. Like directors will tell you that there are differences. There are different auditioning styles for theater, film, and television, commercials, voice acting. There's different ways just to even get the job, let alone do the actual work. So, you know, Sam Jackson's got a cool master class. Dustin Hoffman, I haven't seen his yet. And, you know, I watch Actors on Actors.
Actors Access.
No, Actors on Actors. It's like a YouTube channel where they have like Orlando Bloom and Brad Pitt talking about, you know, the craft and game. Michael B. Jordan and John David Washington. They're talking, maybe not them two, but, you know, Ryan Coogler. You know, these are the people you're gonna be working for, and you want to know what their take on the game is, on the craft, and what they. So I mean, I watch stuff like that, and occasionally, you know, I watch, some highlights of a game if I see it. You know what I really like? I really like back in the day, you know, Bird and Magic. You know,
Hell
this
yeah.
back old
Hell
clip.
yeah.
Even that, or just
one of my favorite.
Or just when they used to fight back in the day. Back in how, man, and Bird was a fucking
Bird and Magic
gangster.
saved
I love
the NBA.
a good old sports.
NBA was going out of business. Bird and Magic
Sports
saved it.
documentary, like a good 30 for 30. That's one of my favorite things to watch.
Sports documentaries, real good. The story behind the story, the shit you didn't know.
The shit that you didn't. Now that's what I want to go back and watch. Winning Time or whatever. The
Lakers show.
The Lakers
show.
Good.
That was a good show. I watched that.
Yeah. Pretty good.
I
was Running Point is good too.
They didn't get another season.
Yeah, just shot it and canceled it. It was like. I was surprised.
That was during around
Magic,
COVID, right?
Magic was like, yo, that's enough. Y'all ain't showing no more of that shit.
Because if it had kept going,
y'all ain't showing no more of that shit.
Yeah. It would have led right up into a lot
James
of stuff.
Worthy like, y'all about to get into my shit.
Right,
Cancel that.
Right.
Man, I was at the airport one time and James Worthy came through there.
I seen James. I was on the flight with James.
Nigga, James was chick magnet. I don't know what the fuck he was doing back in, but nigga, all the women was falling over in the freaking checkpoint. I was like James.
That was my favorite dude.
James Worthy was a fucking chick magnet. I've never seen anything like it.
A few months ago, that was when during March Madness.
Yeah.
And we was talking about the games and stuff. Like, who you got? Like, man, Duke looking good. And, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
We just started
That's
talking
dope.
about
Had them goggles on, the face goggles and shit.
Yeah. I'm a doc guy. I love documentaries. Yeah. And that's one thing my girl don't. She don't like documentaries.
Why? Because it seems old.
I don't know. But I be like, yo,
what kind of documentaries?
Like any of them, crime.
Just to show the information.
She don't like a true crime type.
She don't. I'm
they
like,
say the women
hey,
love
now,
that.
if it's playing and if she sit down, she'll get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But her first thing is not documentaries.
Watch.
It's like, I'm gonna see a movie. I'm like, nah,
watch. It's on A&E. It's what is it called? Interrogation Raw. On A&E, that shit good, man.
What is
it?
It's literally the whole case. You watching the crime, the arrest, the trial from both prosecution and defense's perspective. They interviewing people that knew the criminal, and bruh, it's all the way beginning to end. Then at the end, it's like, was this person convicted or was they get off? It's
are they condensing everything in?
That's not like First 48?
No, First 48 is just like
the crime.
The first 48.
Gotcha.
Yeah, them trying to.
This is like the interrogation raw is okay. First 48, they got arrested.
Now let's go.
Now from here, let's go. Whole story. It's dope. It's really dope.
I just started watching The Real Wolf of Wall Street. I just started. It's a series on Peacock where they showing the actual story of Jonathan Belfort. I think that was his name. Mm-hmm. And that that was one of my favorite movies. Wolf of Wall Street.
Movie. Good ass
movie. So it's a series. They got the first episode premiered yesterday, and it's just showing the real shit. And so I watched that yesterday, and I was like, all right.
Do you like the older stock movies like Wall Street?
Boiler Room.
Boiler Room is cool, but
stuff like that. You know what? I got to go back because I didn't even know that I was going to like the Wolf of Wall Street when I went to see it in the theaters. It was just one of the things. Call. It was just like, yo, Wolf of Wall Street.
Margin Call is another stockbroker movie.
Yeah. But those movies, that movie was dope. I went back and saw the Boiler Room, which was dope. But I think what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to really commit myself to it, but I think I'm going to commit myself to watching the Game of Thrones.
You should.
Because everybody is saying, because I'm like you, I don't have no interest in it, but everybody like, yo, I had no interest in this shit either. And then I saw the first episode, and I got hooked.
Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go watch Breaking Bad because everybody talks about that.
That too. I never saw one episode of Breaking Bad.
I think it's good to watch these things. I'm the same way. I think when something is hyped up, I'm not interested because it's just I don't want to watch it and then it doesn't meet the hype. But I watched Game of Thrones maybe like a year ago for the first time. Really, really good.
You got hooked?
I understood too, because you remember the things that people say, and everybody was saying that the ending was a letdown, but it was done really well to the point now that I watch
Dragons.
Yeah, which is really good. Breaking Bad, I caught like, let's say the hype was going at season 1 and 2. I came in at like season 2 and started it. And it was, I love anything though that's a true story. So that's based off a true story and it was really good.
It's a timing thing with me. Like a lot of times a show will come on, like let's say it's whatever, Thursday at 8. Thursday at 8, I'm in the comedy club. So now people are talking about it outside. I'm like, everybody's talking about it. I don't want to go watch it now because
it's too late.
10 people done talked about different different parts of that episode.
Yeah, so now
then the next week I'm back in the comedy club. So I'm 2 weeks back and I'm like, I know you can record it and all that, but now it's like, it passed me. So now I'm like, I just miss him.
I was like that with Ozark. Like I literally watched the first 2, first 8 or 9 episodes of Ozark. And it's not a bad series, but I just kind of was just like, all right.
Me and my god brother went, he told me to watch it. Like we exchanged TV shows. We had the same kind of interest.
Me and my dudes are like that.
And I remember him texting me about it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And I was like, maybe an episode like you, 4 or 5. And I was like, bro, what the heck? This is some bullshit. He was like, man, keep watching the shit. And then it happened. Yeah. And I was like,
then it got good.
Shit.
Nah, I was in episode 1 when the dude, we all saw it, right?
Yeah.
The homie came crashing out the window on the street. I was like, yo, what happened?
No,
but see, if I watch it, I gotta start from the beginning now because I forgot everything I done saw.
Yeah.
Somebody called, I think Wavy called me like, yo, son, you in the house right now? Yo, pull up Ozark, watch it right now, son. Because he knew if it passes me, I'm like, I'm not trying to catch up.
No.
So I watched the first episode that night, like, yo.
Yeah.
Season 3 of Lioness is coming. Season 3 of Lioness is coming.
I can't wait.
What was the one? It was about the imposters. It did like 2 episodes.
Yeah, that was a good ass show. I told you to watch it.
Yeah, I was like,
good. It was good.
like 2 seasons now?
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't see.
Wait, hold on. I want to
They
get
were
back to something you
thieves,
said earlier.
right?
You was about studying actors. Watch some movie called Ragtime. Howard E. Rollins. Masterful performance. Masterful performance.
Okay. Ragtime.
Mm-hmm.
It is so much like, when you're SAG, they send you,
Yeah, I got stacks of movies for your consideration.
Yeah, for your consideration. Some of that stuff is like, okay, I see why they got the Oscar, but you never really heard. It's like no big marketing thing. Yeah. But they get the Oscar, some movie that you never heard of.
Now that's what I'm weird with. And I don't even think it's weird. It's just that I'm just not that guy. I love movies, but I'm not a movie head. Meaning I'm not going to get those stack of DVDs that they give us, because I don't even got a DVD player no more, I don't think. But anyway, if I haven't heard of the movie, I'm not just got to be like, let me see what this movie's about and put it in. I'm not really that guy. Like, I just can't go to the movies just to be like, what movie you going to see? Let's just pick one. Like, I need to know what the movie going to be about. I need to just kind of know a little bit more about the movie. Unless I'm familiar with the actor, then I'm like, all right, bet. But I'm not just a movie guy to be like, just put
For
a
the
random
sake of
movie.
watching a movie.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not that guy.
I can
don't
do
know.
it like for Joseph. If I'm studying, when they send those, I know they're sending it for a reason, and I want to get an understanding of maybe why something won. So yes, but I'm like you. If I'm going to the movies with my friends or on a date,
You go for your enjoyment.
I would like to know more about it, but I will relinquish that. Like if he says, "Oh, I really want to see this," or "My girls really want to see this," and I know nothing about it, I'll go with it. But I do not like to.
I need to be hyped up about to see a movie like that.
Yeah,
like,
or else I'm gonna sleep.
You know, some the new Django Part 2. And I need to be told about this. I need to know. I need to get
see
psyched
some
up.
previews.
Yeah, I need to see what I'm about to see.
But now I don't even know half the movies in the movie theater now.
I think the excitement of going to the movie is not what it used to be.
Man, COVID killed
Okay,
that,
is
man.
it not what it used to be because it's not what it used to be? I think COVID is a little part of it. Or is it also something that happens as you get older? Because me and my mom, that was our thing. We went to the movies all the time together. And even when my son was born, that was our thing. We got our popcorn, got our candy. That was our bonding thing. But it's like now not so much.
Let me tell you the difference. First of all, going to the movies now is $200.
It's not
right?
about the money.
Where this is the difference. Where it's $200 because you're gonna go to the iPick. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get the food, you're gonna get the drink, so you're
Get
gonna
your
have that
easy
overall,
chair.
You're gonna get your lazy chair, right? And a week later, it's streaming in your home.
I think that's what it is.
That's what it is.
I don't think it's the money. I don't think it's
It all boils.
Wait, what did you say it was?
I said COVID.
Yeah, I think COVID played a part.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the money. So those two, yeah, they play a part.
Yeah.
But I think it's. I got my house. My TV's 80 inches.
80 inches, yeah.
It's
gonna be
fucking
there.
4K. A week from Friday, it's right here.
It's gonna be right there.
I can watch it on my couch, my own popcorn.
Cook your food.
I'm right here chilling. I don't got to sit around people coughing and people I don't know talking and.
But okay, if
so
you're
it's
going
like,
on
yo,
a
let's
date,
go.
That's right.
If you're going on a date, let's talk about a date.
If
You're
she
not
would-
inviting no
if
randoms
she-
to your house.
If she would like to go to a movie, I will go to a movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
But to go routinely like when we was kids, it was like, yo, y'all want to go see?
Yeah.
Go,
Yeah.
let's go. Yo, y'all want to go see?
film.
Y'all want to go see?
Yeah.
It was like that. But
We're
now
not
it's like,
that
yo,
old.
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
We're not that old.
You not that old.
And I think taking a chick to the movies on the first date is kind of a
Not first date.
That
No,
date.
like y'all
But
done hung
if
out
You
a
want to
few
check out a
times.
movie?
Yeah.
And there's a movie theater.
Your girl says, I'm gonna go see
like
this.
we
I'm
went
like,
to go
yeah.
see Michael. Like anytime I go to the movies, we definitely gonna go to the iPick because we like it. We might as well just eat, drink instead of going to the movie.
Right.
Getting hungry, got it. The time you leave the movie, everything closed. So we love the iPick. We gonna go. We gonna eat. We gonna drink.
Yeah.
We gonna get comfortable, and we gonna enjoy the movie.
It's an experience
Yeah.
when you go to the movies nowadays. Before, like, I don't know if you've ever been to a drive-in. Remember the drive-in?
We ain't
So, okay, so
You never been.
so on the way to the movie theater, you see the old big ass screen that nobody goes to anymore. Okay, so movie theaters are becoming the drive-in theaters because of streaming now. So now
streaming fucked it up.
streaming definitely is like, hey, well, they don't want to go to the movies, but we still need to get the movies out. So that was like, COVID was like the perfect catalyst.
And those actors are on the shows that are being streamed.
Yes.
So you're like, I didn't miss it. It used to be a movie star and a TV star.
Yeah.
It's not now. This movie star's on my TV.
Yeah. Now it's both, you know.
And but don't get me wrong, there's still no better feeling than we going to the movies tonight. Because for me, I know it's a movie that I want to see.
Me and my son still going to see Spider-Man.
See, and to take I don't have any
And
children,
some
but
movies
like when you
are
take
better in the theater.
Yeah.
when you take your
movies.
kid
Michael
to
was
see whatever the superhero movie is, they're like,
My son
I
loves
mean,
all
they
those.
see it's real to them.
What did me and Charles go see recently? We went to see
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah. That's
That
one.
motherfucker was
Blue
here.
is mine. I would be like that
The
as an
seats
adult.
be moving now.
That
Yo,
all that.
I remember.
Oh, yeah,
I remember
yeah.
my girl went to go see Bad Boys 4, and it was like my third time, and then we didn't know we was in some seats that was moving. We in there like this.
Sure.
We was like, we saw
Bang,
look,
like a roller coaster.
This is how young old we are. We was like,
young old.
let's go get a refund. We can't.
I don't
I'm
like that.
nauseous.
That's too much.
You got car sick at the movie theater.
Yeah, man.
That's
but
fun.
it's
It's changed. I mean, the way you
think
consume the art is, you can put it on your device. You don't have to go out.
I don't like. Yeah,
You don't have to go out anymore.
Yeah.
I regret not seeing Inception in the movie theaters. It's
Great
one of my
movie.
favorite movies now, and I wish I had saw it in theaters.
Which one
Inception
is that?
with
Dream
Leonardo
State.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo and
yeah,
some of the
about
other
dream states.
Yeah, about going into dream states and telling you how to commit crimes and shit.
Not commit crimes, but how to
I didn't see it, but I
really
know the
break
movie.
into your subconscious mind. It's good.
Giving people ideas. They had people.
But you could pay to just imagine if I wanted to know your inner thoughts, but you could pay somebody to protect your inner thoughts. But I had the ability to still go in your mind and know what your thoughts are.
So what am I paying that person for?
To block them. And so that's what Leonardo DiCaprio's team was. They would hack the blockers. It's really good.
They put a whole team in your head. We gotta
Yeah.
save this motherfucker.
But they had their own things
Matrixy,
going
kind
on.
of Matrixy.
On a psychological thriller.
It's a psychological thriller.
How the mind works
Inception.
and
Yeah,
how
it's
dream.
good.
I liked it. Did
Maybe.
they do a sequel to that?
No.
No, they didn't. They didn't do that.
Inception, Gladiator are movies that I could watch 1,000,000 times over.
What's the movie that didn't? What's the movie that didn't need a sequel that had a sequel? that didn't need it?
Gladiator.
Absolutely.
Gladiator.
Jesus,
I didn't
that
even see the
pissed
sequel.
me off.
I didn't even see
Frizzazz.
it. to
Oh,
know
it was
I
so
didn't want to see it.
Frizzazz.
fucking bad.
First of all, this bitch didn't recognize her own kid. That right there, I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Denzel's performance was so minimal, yet you put the entire movie on his back as if he was going
Yo,
to have
what
this
else did he
pivotal
do?
role.
Frizzazz.
What
Then
movie
the
is that?
two sons were so weird and
Gladiator.
goofy.
Gladiator. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
bad.
was so disappointed.
Bad.
I think growing up, I remember every movie that I saw in the theater and who I went with as coming up. Like from the time I was going to the theater, the movies by myself, I
Yeah.
can remember every movie that I went to go see and who I went to go see it with. Yeah, that's
I can't
crazy.
remember every movie I went.
Me
Yeah.
either.
I remember.
I remember this
Yeah.
vividly. I remember this vividly. Saved up my allowance. I was going to see. My mother was take us all to Valley Stream Mall, right? Load all of us up in the car, go to Valley Stream Mall. She would go shopping, do whatever she had to go do. Her and my aunt, y'all go to the movies. I'll meet y'all back here at whatever time. I had a little bit of money on me. I was going to see Return of the Jedi. I was going to see Return of the Jedi. Chrissy said, "You're not going to see Return of the Jedi. You're going to see Trading Places." I said, "I don't want to see Trading Places. I want to go see Return of the Jedi." "You're not going to see Return of the Jedi. You're going to see Trading Places because you have to study Eddie Murphy." I don't want to fucking listen. If you're gonna be a good comic, you have to watch Eddie Murphy. And I was like, I don't care what you say. I'm not letting you spend your money on Return of the Jedi. So I sat there. Trading Places starts. I'm like, oh, this shit is funny as fuck. Oh shit! I'm in there dying laughing. We had a great time. Me and all my brothers. We walk out and go, see, I had to make you see that because I wanted you to see Eddie Murphy.
It's a quarter blood technique.
Quarter
Do
blood
that?
technique.
Right.
Yeah.
Quarter
I was
blood
like, in
drop out of
school
person's
that Monday,
body.
like, yeah, because you a big fat karate fucking fried chicken motherfucker. You wouldn't know that shit. I was like,
That's one of my
okay.
favorites.
Years later, I'm like,
Did
I
not
see
tell
what
you.
I see what he did. He was
Yeah.
Chrissy was the Jedi. I get what you did.
He Jedi mind
you Jedi
tricked
mind
you
tricked
and
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
did.
That was one of the movies that I saw later.
What?
Trading
Trading
Places.
Oh,
Because you
man.
gotta remember when that
I
came
saw
out,
it on
I was
HBO.
3.
Classic.
Yeah, one
You know what I mean?
more.
So I had to see it as an adult.
Yeah.
To be like, all right, a few Eddie movies I said, yo, let me go back and watch them like as an adult. Trading Places was one.
Yeah.
48 Hours was one. Another 48 Hours.
Didn't need a sequel.
Didn't need a sequel.
Did not need a sequel.
That was weird.
After Beverly
Good,
Hills
but-
Cop 2, no more sequels after that.
Okay,
They
yeah.
just could've
Beverly
did
Hills
1 and
Cop
2.
Yeah,
3
three was
trash.
And the Netflix one?
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like that. All the diehards were good.
All of that. No.
Could've stopped at 2.
After 3.
No.
After
Could've did
3.
2.
When they
Three
brought his
with
kids in,
Samuel
Three was the best one of the best
Could've
one.
did 2.
3 was one of the best ones.
One was mid.
What?
One was mid.
Are you insane? Are you insane?
One was mid.
Nah.
Are you
3
insane?
was the best.
I'm going to tell you, all 3 of them.
3 was the best.
All 3
Die
of them,
Hard
all
was-
3 of them were good, but 3 is my favorite.
It was mid.
All of them were good, but 3
I
is my
saw
Three
favorite.
was
that.
the
I saw
best.
that in the theater.
Is Die Hard 1 a holiday movie?
I don't know.
Oh,
Of course it
You
is.
see it?
That's with Carl Winslow from
Of course
Family
it's a
Matters.
holiday movie.
Run
Yeah.
It's a
DMC.
Christmas movie.
No.
Yes, it
Yes, it
is.
is.
Anyway.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Do y'all realize how old I was when that shit came out? I wasn't even born yet.
Okay.
I wasn't even born when that shit came
Understandable,
out.
but damn. But damn.
I just remembered I was gonna let John Grimes come in and sit in and pontificate about movies, but this motherfucker never saw nothing. Yo, what's the movie I asked you if you saw and you was like, I never saw it before?
The Color
Die
Purple.
Hard, Jaws, Color Purple.
You've never seen any of those?
Yo, he don't see nothing. Yo, son, you ever see Rocky 2? Huh? They made two of them?
Yo.
You see Rocky 3?
Yo.
Huh?
So
I
what,
saw
so what was the
Rocky.
worst Rocky? So what was the? All the Rocky ones was good, but and we ain't talking about. We ain't talking
No,
about
all the Rockies were
Balboa.
not good.
We ain't talking about Balboa. I'm talking about
Who you talking about?
1, 2, 3,
Stop.
4.
1, 2, 3, stop.
So you didn't like 4?
1, 2, 3,
Five-
stop.
Five,
Come on, you
five
can't stop
was
with,
horrible.
Drago.
Not horrible, but like
Stop.
5 I could have done
Can't
without
stop
5.
Yeah, no.
1, 2, 3.
I do like the.
Stop.
I saw the
Okay.
Rocky.
The best thing about Rocky 4 was James Brown coming on stage singing "Living in
You
America."
want to know the secret of the Rocky series?
Sylvester
Would you like-
Stallone.
Let's hear this.
No.
I
The
gotta hear
secret-
this.
The secret of the Rocky series, there would be no successions of Rocky after Rocky after Rocky if it wasn't for Apollo Creed.
Creed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Apollo
Okay, there you
Creed
go.
was in 1.
Mhm.
Apollo Creed was in 2. They made 3 because Apollo Creed trained Rocky.
Right.
They made 4 because Apollo Creed wanted to
Died.
come back to boxing.
Mhm.
The Creed series is based on
him.
Apollo Creed's son.
Yeah.
Right.
Apollo Creed is the star of Rocky.
So what does this tell us, ladies and gentlemen, about the movies? It cannot be done without the black man.
Yo, how you don't like
No,
Rocky
no.
4?
Nothing.
How you not going
Y'all
to
don't
do Rocky
see it?
4, bro?
You don't see this? No Apollo Creed, no Rocky.
Oh my God.
You can't win.
These your people.
You can't see this?
These your people.
So
Yo, I'm tripping off of that.
you
A
say-
whole
be doing this
franchise.
you
sober. It's
saying
crazy.
the Rocky series, or you saying movies in general?
I'm talking about the Rockies franchise.
Yeah, I just said that, Fox.
Okay, yeah, but no, you
I
specifically.
just didn't say it the way you said it.
Yeah, you didn't say it the way I said it, but it needs to be stated.
Yeah, man.
You've been watching a lot of them Malcolm X.
yo,
I can
you
see
damn
that it's
right I
getting
have.
on you. I feel
shocked.
it.
I've been doing
Rocky
Yeah.
4, listen, Rocky 4
Rocky-
was literally based on the climate that the U.S. was going through with Russia at the time.
Mhm.
So Sylvester Stallone was like, fuck it, we about to beef with Russia,
Mhm.
let's make a fucking Rocky. He's Russian and we America,
Mhm.
and we get the fuck out of here with that, bro.
Yo, that speech,
the fuck
I
outta
mean, when
here.
Adrian told him, you can't win.
Yeah, no, great speech.
Yo,
great
it
speech.
was like,
Great speech.
that shit was like,
Great speech.
like, damn, like, yo, I
Great
don't know, every
speech.
time
Great
I hear that,
speech.
it
The
does something.
comeback, the perseverance story of that of Rocky. I mean, that fueled childhood confidence in a lot of people. Me
Mhm.
being one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
give you that.
you can't say that there's a better underdog story than Rocky. Maybe but for what it was, boxing, fighting.
Mhm.
I want to tell you what sequel was better than the prequel.
Go ahead.
Sister Act.
Yes.
Sister Act 2 was better
You
than
are
I
right.
didn't get. I didn't
see
get
it.
in.
I don't
didn't
say
get
this
into that.
You
often,
didn't see
Trey,
I didn't
but
see
you
one or two.
are right.
I saw when Lauryn Hill sang.
Nigga, you can't talk shit about John and you ain't seen Sister Act with Lauryn Hill and Whoopi Goldberg.
What year did Sister Act come out?
Right,
The first
Like 92, 93.
1990.
The first one came out in 92?
No,
me
the
see.
second one.
I don't
No,
know.
So the second one came out
no,
in
yeah,
92.
pull it up,
Came out-
Trey. Wow.
You gotta.
How?
Sister Act.
That's crazy.
How dare you not
Sister Act came out in
listen to
92,
this?
and
Watch
then
this.
Sister Act 2 came out in 93. Oh, they ain't waste no time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might have seen
Crazy.
one because I remember Lauryn Hill was singing in a
That's
movie.
two.
No, that's two.
Okay, no, probably didn't see him. They probably was on
Sad.
and I saw him in passing, like
Yeah,
sat down for
yeah.
a box. He was like, "I'm going outside." Like,
Yeah.
That's Whoopi Goldberg's
Yeah, that's
path
Whoopi's-
in
Yeah.
film.
Oh my
So
god.
I mean, great. I mean,
But
now
did you
was it-
guys know Whoopi's daughter is in it? She's one of the students.
I didn't know she had a
Oh, I
daughter.
ain't know that.
Yeah, she has a daughter.
Yeah, that's one of the movies, bro.
that was your introduction to Whoopi Goldberg.
No, Color Purple was.
That was your
No.
introduction to Whoopi Goldberg.
No,
But-
Color Purple and Jumpin' Jack Flash.
But
No, I think Jumpin' Jack Flash I saw first, before I actually saw.
Now, what's Jumpin' Jack Flash?
Don't let me lie on this podcast.
Which I saw.
I still have not sat down and saw Color Purple from the beginning to the end in one setting. Have I seen all of Color Purple? Yes, but I've only seen it 10 minutes at a time.
That don't count.
And then 3 months later, 15 minutes at a time. I've never sat down.
I would say I saw Color Purple for the first time about 5 years ago.
Yeah. I saw that in the theater when it came out.
Yeah,
but my introduction to Whoopi Goldberg was her one woman show on HBO.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. I saw that.
I was like, oh, this lady's dope. Like, and then she started popping in the movies. Like, oh, that's the lady from
but Jumpin' Jack
Flash. But I don't know what the progression was. I don't know if Jumpin' Jack Flash came before Color Purple.
I saw her in Ghost was the first time I saw her.
Oh, okay.
Would you believe I did a movie with Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
I did.
I mean, I would believe you, but what was it?
I did a movie, independent film. We shot it in Toronto. I was in Toronto for like 2 months, and I just talked to Whoopi Goldberg every fucking day.
Dope.
She played my mom.
That's dope.
And I want to say John Witherspoon. No, not John Witherspoon. I played my dad. It was somebody famous too. But I talked to her every day, and she said, one particular conversation we were having, she said, "Did you know I won an Oscar?" And I said, "Yeah, I knew that." And she said, "Really? You knew that?" I said, "Yeah, I knew you knew an Oscar. You won an Oscar." And she asked somebody else, "Did you know I won an Oscar?" And they were like, "No." And she asked somebody else, "Did you know I won an Oscar?" "No." So who won an Oscar? What black woman won an Oscar? And they were like, "Halle Berry." Quickly, Halle Berry. And she said, "You see that? They remember the pretty girls." And I was like, damn. She's like, they'll let you know that she won it. They'll tell you every year that she won it. They'll be like, Oscar Award winner.
She won hers from Ghost, right?
She said, but they don't even mention my name. I was like, oh shit.
It's true.
Didn't think of that.
The whole history behind the Oscars is crazy.
Yeah,
I won't go into it now, but it's like, yo, man, this industry wouldn't be here without us. Symbolism
and Whoopi's talented, bro. She's like, that's her real voice. And she's actually singing in Sister Act.
She is. But her portrayal of Celie is what made me go, okay, wow, you can be funny and you can be an actress. You know, the craft, the art, and I think she did some theater too, but don't quote me on that. I don't know.
Oprah is a dope actress too.
Oprah.
We don't never really bring Oprah up as a good acting. Like,
I think she's okay.
For women, the Brewster Place.
Oprah got a lot of pain in her life to draw from.
Exactly.
You got some pain in your life, and you can tap into that shit.
Yeah,
you can act.
Beloved.
I think she can serve a story, a good story like that.
Beloved was traumatizing.
Well,
oh my God.
Yeah. But Oprah
Beloved. It was very traumatizing.
She knows how to pull out. You right, that pain.
Tap into it. You gotta tap into it.
Because women at Brewster Place, man, when it was raining and she started breaking that wall down, hitting that brick wall, and then everybody just started coming and hitting up. Like, I literally remember watching. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Yeah, you wasn't even thought about being born. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, I know I wasn't.
Because I remember how young I was and watching that with my grandmother and the family.
That was like my mother and my aunts, and I'm like, what's this?
Yeah,
sit down, watch this.
What they doing?
Oh, okay.
Lorenz Tate was in it as a little kid going in it.
Wow.
You know?
That's how I saw a lot of movies in my life. Walking through the living room, my dad like, come here, sit down, watch this. Clint Eastwood, what is he doing?
And you just watching it.
Cornbread Earl and me.
Yeah, shit like that. Like, what's
is
this?
that
Cotton Comes to Harlem. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I used to watch. How I used to watch the soap operas.
Well, I would get in trouble.
Oh, that's how I watch the stories.
I would get in trouble, and you can't go outside. And my mother would be watching the movie. Come and sit here, and I'm like, out the window, like, look, watch the movie. I'm like, what's this? What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
I think back then we saw masterful performances from black black and white, but like particularly when we saw us on the screen. Like I don't know if you guys ever watched. I think it's like Dynasty with Diane Carroll.
The TV show, of course.
Yeah, Blake.
Of course, Blake Carrington.
Yeah. I was like
Alexis.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who is that?
What's Heart versus Heart? You someone after that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Dynasty. That one.
No.
What else used to come on?
There was another one.
Dynasty was like the nighttime soap opera.
Yeah.
It was Dukes of Hazzard, Dallas.
Yeah, my grandmother.
My mama
Dynasty.
watched Dallas. What I remember watching when my mama was in the heat of the night.
Yeah.
That was our
That's
show.
Howard Rollins.
Yeah.
That's Howard Rollins.
Oh,
Black
okay,
Howard.
that's
Yeah.
what's the name?
Yeah.
The what's
Ragtime.
the name? Ragtime. Okay, yeah.
We
Trust me,
watched
bruh.
Heat of the
Listen,
night.
it's the movie is 3 stories,
Mhm.
3 separate lives, and they intertwine.
Okay.
Great fucking movie. One of my top 3.
Yeah, I mean, it was back in the day. It's like it's so even today. Like if you've been on set and you go sit in the makeup chair and he's like, I don't know what to do with you, with your hair, or whatever. We've been dealing with that for so long. They was doing that back in the day. It's like they just put some baby oil on his face and all niggas looking greasy and shit on film. But they still gave these breakthrough performances as actors, even though
The makeup wasn't gonna make or break the act.
I'm just saying, but they had to make them look like freaking actors or stars or whatever it
Right.
was. It's like they just did the same thing with black men.
My
anyway.
grandmother ain't care. She had us up watching everything. MASH.
Oh yeah, I
Pussy
remember.
was
MASH
like,
meant
oh,
it was
you know
time to
what's
go to
funny?
bed.
Son, oh,
MASH.
yo.
MASH meant it was time to go to
Hold
bed.
up.
He was up too
I
late.
swear to
We
Brooklyn,
didn't
New
have
York,
clocks.
that music from MASH.
Yes.
Stuck in your head.
I would start brushing my teeth. Like that was time to go to bed.
If you ain't got
I never
high,
saw
I
one
heard
episode of
this all.
MASH. I just know when that
Never.
music
Yeah.
started, it was okay.
Time to go to bed.
That was
Right,
an
you know
that was an
what?
alarm
Yeah.
clock to
My
go to
brothers, we all
sleep.
start lining up, get in the bathroom,
My
go hug my
grandmother
mom,
didn't
hug my
even-
dad, go to
we
bed.
ain't have a
Yeah.
bedtime with my grandmother because we was up watching Arsenio. Arsenio came
Oh
on at
yeah,
11.
I watched Arsenio with my
Arsenio
mom.
came on at 11 o'clock. My grandmother did not give a damn. She was like, we watching Arsenio.
Yeah, didn't it?
We in elementary school.
No, MASH was way before Arsenio. MASH was 20 years before Arsenio came
Yeah.
Okay. No, really? When
on.
did
MASH was on.
He
How
was
long?
in
MASH was
Jersey.
on for like 15 seasons,
So,
right?
yeah,
16 seasons. The longest running
Arsenio
show
was
ever.
like
So
the
when,
90s.
what year did it premiere?
MASH,
Yeah.
nigga, before I
I was in the
born.
60s, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was in MASH
Yeah.
came out in the 60s.
When I heard the music, it was
Yeah.
okay.
that's bedtime.
Yeah.
Y'all get ready.
Yeah.
It's time for bed.
It was
But
playing
Arsenio, I would
reruns.
stay up late for Arsenio.
You go
Yeah,
watch Arsenio? Okay.
yeah.
Did you watch that?
I watched Arsenio. I watched David Letterman.
I would
watched
stay
The
up
Living
late for
Color.
Arsenio. I would sneak and watch David Letterman.
Okay.
I watched it
I
with
would
my
say I'm
mom.
going to bed and then turn the TV on and
Yeah.
put the volume down to listen to Letterman and Johnny Carson. That's when I was already, the comedy bug had already started. And I was a Magic Johnson fan at the time. I'll tell you the story. I was a
Yeah.
Magic Johnson fan. The Lakers came on at 11:30 in
Right.
New York.
Yeah.
So I had to get permission to stay up late to watch the Lakers. That's what the Lakers, when I was a kid, were bigger than the NBA.
Yeah.
Because it was an event to see the Lakers in New York. The Knicks came on
wow.
regular television. The Knicks
Yeah.
came on Channel 9.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to see this shit. I'd be like, Mom, the Lakers playing tonight. Can I please stay up late? And she's like, you could watch the first half.
Yeah.
And I would watch and be like, yo, I saw Magic. I had a fucking Lakers jacket. I had the fucking sneakers. Magic was my favorite player.
Crazy.
That's what made the Lakers like so big to me as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
David Letterman and then Living Color is what started the comedy bug for me. But I didn't know that was comedy. I would watch that and be like, whatever it is that they're doing,
Yeah.
that's what I want to
Oh,
do.
that's my elementary.
No, Johnny
years.
Carson was like, yo, this. How
Johnny
can you,
Carson.
I've
it was
studied
like, how
him.
can you get this funny? How can you be
Yeah.
this funny?
So quick.
Right.
Johnny is extremely quick. I like David Letterman's mind. The level of sarcasm, insane.
Yeah.
But the creativity of it in Living Color is what was so dope to me. I'm like, wait, you can do this?
First time you saw that, then you had to go back. To
You didn't
see-
watch any SNL?
No.
I
Yeah.
I watched
wasn't
Mad
big on
TV.
SNL. I didn't grow
Yeah, I
up being
didn't.
big on
Eddie
SNL.
Years? No.
No.
Nah, not really.
No.
No.
I remember when he said that live from New York, it's the Eddie Murphy show. I mean, he was like about to get in
I never
trouble.
got into SNL.
I watched SNL the Eddie years. I watched SNL the Chrissy years.
I was so young,
And I didn't watch it after that.
I was so
Yeah.
young the Eddie years.
Yeah, no.
Eddie came in what 80.
No.
was
Listen,
in the
like you
80s.
said, your grandmother's like, we watching Arsenio?
Yeah.
My mom's like, y'all want to see Eddie? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, we'll watch
yeah,
Eddie.
yeah.
Who's this
Yo,
guy?
man,
Like,
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy
but then to
came
see
on
him,
that screen.
like, again, to see a young dude that looks like me and dresses
Yeah.
like, I'm like, oh shit. Like,
every week.
you can do that? You could be on here? Like,
That's what it feels like when you see somebody
Yeah.
that looks like you can be on here.
Every
right.
week.
So you see Eddie, like, for me, it was, you see every Eddie Saturday night.
Yeah.
You can stay up late to watch Eddie. Oh shit, we can stay up late to see this dude. This dude's special.
Yeah.
And then fast forward years later, the nigga in the next room is doing stand up. It's like, oh shit, that guy's doing what this guy's doing? Oh shit, wait, I can do this? Like, it would all ties together, bro.
You know what was dope that they had stopped doing, and I know they probably had this where you was at. I don't know if they had it in where you guys were at. The after school specials,
Yeah.
like where
PBS.
I don't even know if it came
It's like on ABC, I think.
Yeah, but
What was it? I may not know what I was
those
watching.
after school
The
specials.
don't drink and
touched-
drive. Hey, don't drink. don't drive if you're drinking. I know what I'm doing. And the guy just drives off, and you hear the slow music playing, and then it's like, if you or someone you love likes to drink or drive.
And then this is drugs.
The white girl on LSD jumped out the window. It was white girl took LSD. I can fly. You can't fly, Sarah. I can fly. And jumps out the window. Yeah. If you or someone you know is on LSD.
But those after school special movies really touched on a lot of serious.
Yeah, they all were serious. They were all serious.
Like it'd be like a black family moving to a white neighborhood, and they'd come home and it'd be nigger on the garage, and it'd be like
you know what did that for? I think my generation was it would be like Moesha.
Oh,
dealing with those issues. I don't remember no after school.
Pills?
Yeah.
Moesha was on birth control?
They thought
she wanted to get on it, but then her stepmother didn't want her to be there because remember Moesha's real mama had died, and Dee
Shirley
was her
Ralph.
Shirley Ralph was the stepmama.
Yeah, I found these in your purse.
Yeah,
and Daddy walked in.
Yeah, that's when she was messing with Q, the little thug.
You remember that?
See, we had different strokes.
When Dudley got molested,
we love it laughing.
As a kid, we didn't really know what was happening. But
watch that. It's on YouTube. Watch those scenes, man.
Take your shirt off in the picture.
This is sick, man. That's so sick to watch that now. That was disgusting watching that.
It was good.
Remember the episode of the Jeffersons when they dealt with racism? Remember that episode?
Oh yeah.
When George Jefferson saved the white guy's life.
Yeah.
George Jefferson saved the white guy's life that was dying.
He said, let him die.
And they wheeled him out on the stretcher. And his son, who keep people learn racism.
Yeah.
So his son is like, Dad, like it's not like what you said, Dad. It's not what you told me. Like, that guy saved your life.
Mm-mm.
And the dude looked at George Jefferson and looked at his son and said, "You should have
let me die."
Yeah,
wheeled him out. And everybody was like,
damn, no resolution.
Just go on.
Just fade the black.
And you just looking like now you gotta go to school tomorrow.
Because now that's reality. Because that's reality.
You looking at your future
like great episode.
Yeah,
great episode. Yeah.
Good times I watch. I remember when Penny's mama burned her with the iron.
Yeah.
That was that. I didn't watch.
Chip
my mom had
Fields.
the disc.
Chip Fields, yeah.
Chip Fields.
Acting teacher.
Yeah.
Acting teacher.
Amazing.
She worked on the sitcom I was on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She was the kids acting teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, man. TV was good back then.
Yeah, you had lessons. Family Matters had lessons.
It was limited shows, but great quality.
Yeah.
Shows.
Remember when TV used to actually go off?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
TV would go off.
After MASH.
After MASH. I was thinking about it.
After MASH.
But it would be different strokes, Facts of Life. Yeah, we had some good programs, man.
Y'all just exposed how
Facts of Life. Yeah, I remember that. That was like a different stroke spinoff, right?
Spinoff with Miss Garrett. Mrs. Garrett.
Yeah, Miss Garrett was the housekeeper, and then she went to work at the school, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Never seen.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, man.
Eastland.
Trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Little trip down memory lane, man.
So our guest this week was supposed to be Aries Spears, but he couldn't make it because he was shooting his podcast, and we'll try to get him in the next couple of weeks. Feezy, where you at?
Nowhere.
Comedy Zone this weekend, 17th and the 18th, 4 shows.
It's like 4 comedy zones.
Greensboro.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought I
comedy
said
zone. Niggas like,
I'm sorry. Greensboro, North Carolina. All my North Carolina fan, come on out.
I'm going to be at the Long Beach Laugh Factory this Saturday, 7 p.m.
I am at the Laugh Factory in like 30 minutes. If you can make it, that would be impossible. This weekend I'm in Albany, Funny Bone. Next weekend I'm in Dallas, Arlington, Improv. Come on out. I come back home from that trip, and Charleston will be back. So I'm excited for that weekend, just so I can come home and see my kiddo. You got anything for the Patreon? We haven't had anything for Patreon in a minute.
No, I mean we could. Anybody talking about the update on the Nolan West thing?
Nolan Wells,
yeah. Anybody got any new information? I know you guys talked about it last week, but it was so fresh.
I know Ben Crump took the case, and they found some new evidence for sure.
What?
I heard they found a picture of him
at a pool party
like an hour after. Like,
but they said that wasn't that was a party that happened a week or so before.
I didn't. I saw that it was current.
That's why you got to follow the story, man.
So here's the thing with that, and you know, it ain't even a black or white thing. We made it a black.
It's
or
not
white.
we made it a black or white thing.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
We did this.
But listen,
We made this a black or white thing.
It is.
we made this a black or white. But listen, his black friends are coming out saying this is not a racial incident.
Where? I ain't seen one friend say this.
This is not.
What are they saying it is then?
It's an isolated incident, but they're saying this incident is not due to race. And everybody is making it out to be that.
Where'd
because
you see
we can
that?
see is
Wait,
outside.
hold on. We don't even know how he died yet. So
That's what they're saying. That's what his black friends are saying.
It's
Suspect.
Where was
It's
they when
suspect.
they all went out on this boat?
They didn't get invited to the trip. You know, I'll say this.
They could be being
These
paid.
are young people we're talking about.
Yeah.
And you have to remember that they are 10 times more indoctrinated in the school systems than we ever were, in my
Okay.
opinion.
in the what
In
system?
the school system, they go to school. Everything is so nice. Everything is, they go to the suburbs. And
Wait. How are they more indoctrinated? You went to school.
I said than we ever were. I did not say we weren't.
Well, what does that have to
So
do with this
how they
case?
more-
What I'm
indoctrinated.
saying is their white friends are not like our white friends. I'm just saying like just as a general statement because they think that they're safe. They're in a safe space. Their mothers and fathers shielded them. They're more shielded from these instances. They don't know about them. They're not taught like we were taught back then.
What are you saying? The black kids?
The black kids, yeah.
Okay.
You think that there's not a risk in you going out with with your white friends of a family that we don't know? I mean, I'm just saying that element is there. That's what makes it about race. How many
what?
how many
It's
white
a
kids?
black boy and 4 white boys on a boat. It's immediately about race.
Okay, to me that
It's
is.
immediately
Not- but-
about race.
So to me, it is. I've been on a boat with some of my white friends, and I got lucky. I came home, but here's the difference: my family and their family knew each other, and I think there's an element in this case where that's not the case. I don't know, but what do you mean to tell me that y'all are friends and you don't know where your friend is?
And you brought the keys and the phone back
You
to
say
my mama.
you brought the keys and the phone back.
And all that happened because he was black.
I'm not saying that that's.
Well,
I'm not
that's
saying.
where I'm going with
Here,
it.
here's this is for me. This is what makes it about.
Wait,
race.
I have a question. So you saying his parents didn't know the other families?
I'm saying that my white friends, their families, and my families knew each other.
Okay.
The ones that I would actually call. These are my friends. Our families knew each other. So an incident like that, there's a knowing who you going out with.
Right.
I think that element is lost in the Nolan Wells case. So
I think he
I-
knew those boys.
He
They've
knew
been friends since they were like 7, 8 years old.
okay.
But that doesn't. Here's what I get your point. You're right. There is sometimes a comfortability. I think that black people have gotten away from in terms of warning our kids about white people because it's very much have a diverse friend group. I saw some kids talking about this and and I have even said that to my son. Have a diverse friend group for sure. But there's still a level of letting my son know you're black. And there are certain people who are going to hate you and dislike you just because of the color of your skin. And you need to be mindful in certain situations, even if it seems like it's okay. And especially when you take a place like Mississippi or anywhere along the South, where there is repeated history of this kind of thing. And here's my thing, it's not just even the Nolan Wells. Within, guys, the last 3 months, we have found black people hanging from trees.
Oh, but they committed suicide.
Exactly.
And it's not about race.
And
Well, that's different.
is it?
Yeah,
That is different, but in this specific case, there are suspect behaviors that, in my opinion, is directly tied to race. He's black. Let me shield my white children
Okay.
from getting into trouble because we don't care about what's
friends
going
say
on.
race isn't a factor in Nolan Wells' death.
That's
And
a
then
child
there's a whole
saying
act.
that.
You say
Yeah.
they've been friends since they was 8 years old,
I said that.
That's what she
and
said.
his parents don't know those kids' parents?
That's why it's suspect.
They do know the kid's parents.
Okay, then what the fuck is the problem? Why can't the truth? Then why can't the truth be known from your friend?
Yo, it could have been a isolated incident that didn't have anything to do with we're gonna do this. If they in fact murdered him, it didn't have anything to do with because he black. It just could have been a incident that happened, and he happened to be black. He happened to be white.
Can I say
it ain't
something?
About because how many niggas you been with and the niggas set you up, like.
But it ain't because it's black. That's just some shady shit.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. That's my point.
Why do
so why are we automatically making it a race thing just because he black and he had 3 white friends? You grew up with white people.
Yeah. Okay.
You got white friends.
Okay, there was racial incidents all the time.
Within your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this.
I wouldn't call them friends. I'm talking about white people that I knew.
With one of your white friends right now, if some shit happened, that was an isolated incident, he caught you smashing his girl, and he end up beating your ass and doing it. Is he doing that because you black? Or did he do that because it was something that happened?
That's a dick move to do.
Hold up.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I want to say this. You created an entire scenario.
You're right.
You created an entire scenario.
Is that about right? No.
To bolster your question. In this particular case, we don't know anything that happened.
So
we don't know anything that happened. We know that the black kid is dead.
Right.
And the 4 white kids came home with his phone. Yes?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
His keys.
Right.
Yes.
His keys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we guess we don't.
Okay. Understand this. A fact of the case, and this is what I've read.
Know that.
This is what I've read. Report. Okay, let's go to the island. Let's meet at this house. My car and my keys is here. We're going to take a ferry or whatever out to the place. So those cars were at a house. The phone, you would think, is with the kid, and the phone got separated from the kid. The phone was at the house. The mother tracked the phone to the house, and they're like, "Oh, what phone, motherfucker? Keep
all that is shady.
Let me get back to what I'm saying. Let me get back to what I'm saying.
Okay.
So the black kid dead. 4 white kids come home safely. I think you're trying to say because the black kid's dead and the 4 white kids came home safely, they didn't kill him because of his race. But the fact that 1 black kid went out with 4 white kids,
and I'm saying I don't know,
and came home and didn't come home, and they did. 4 white children returned home. The black kid is gone. That makes it a racial incident. You're saying they didn't kill him because he's black. Okay, maybe.
Or I don't think we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But the black kid is dead in this scenario.
Right.
There's not a lot of information coming from the 4 white kids as to what happened to him, as to why they came back without him, as to why they have his phone and his keys. Yeah. This makes it racial.
So guess what? So here's my point. How you said, right? I just created a whole scenario with Fox about that case. And that's exactly what we are doing.
I didn't create anything.
No, not you. That's exactly what we're doing as a people with the incident. We created our own narratives before any of the facts.
What did I say that was creating the narrative?
Not you specifically.
Okay.
I'm talking about everybody on social media.
No, everybody on social media is saying what Tony is saying. A black boy went somewhere with 4 white boys, and he's dead, and they came home. What's going on?
No,
that's what we're saying.
That's some of what we're saying. But what we're also saying is those white boys killed them. Those white boys murdered them.
Okay,
yes.
Now that's speculation.
I am saying that.
Now,
that's
but
speculation.
I cannot say that until the facts come out.
Here's what can happen.
I can't just say that happened. I can't create that narrative.
I think because you can relate to having white friends.
No, I'm not. Fox is the one that got the white friends.
I mean, I have white friends too.
He said like,
why?
I don't have Fox. That's how you saying it. I don't have any white friends.
No,
I got a lot of white friends.
Like you said, like blaming me.
I got a lot of
white friends.
I got white friends too. Like, why can't you see this?
It ain't that I don't see it. It ain't that I don't see it, I see it. But what I'm not going to do, and we gotta stop. We so emotionally tied to so much shit to where we don't even let the facts play out. We just automatically jump into this happened. And I'm not saying that didn't happen. But what happens if the autopsy comes and there was no foul play? Let's just say that just didn't happen. We spend all this time doing this. And then if it don't happen, we just gonna be like, well, I don't believe it.
It'll be a 1 in a million thing.
I'm not saying that they didn't kill him.
Look, so
I believe they did some shit.
just the off chance, just by
That part.
happenstance, the autopsy comes back and they say there was no foul play. Explain them cleaning their social medias. Explain them coming back and not giving a public statement to the media who's asking to talk to them and their parents are saying they can't talk. Explain them lawyering up immediately. This all makes this is a bad representation if nothing happened.
Right. Now, and this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I'm not saying that nothing didn't happen. And I can explain all three of those from a legal perspective with no problem. What I'm saying is that ain't me. You know why? Because I've been judged like that 1,000 times for some shit that I didn't do.
Somebody died?
And the white people, no, just in general.
Okay, wait.
And the white people point the finger at, I'll wait for the facts.
Okay, wait.
Period.
So
you gotta wait for the
You
facts.
said you can explain them all with no problem. You can explain them cleaning their social media.
All right.
Yeah, he told us that.
You said that
He told
last
us
week.
that
You said it last week.
Yeah.
You can explain them bringing his phone back and his keys back without him?
Yeah, now that, well, shit.
They brought his son some pot shit. If you go to my house right now with my cell phone and say like, yo, I got told, you're going to be asked a million questions.
Exactly. That part is shady. I'm not saying that part's not shady.
Okay,
So,
no, you
yeah,
said
yeah.
you could explain that.
No, I can explain the social media and the lawyering.
We talked about that.
We talked about the cell phone is shady. Because what y'all not understanding, I'm not saying that these white boys didn't do this. What I'm saying is I'm not jumping on the boat to accuse until I get all of the facts.
Okay.
You want to give the white man the benefit of the doubt.
No, I'm going to give anybody the benefit of the doubt. And I don't care about. I don't care about
Fox
the
is the
black.
one with the white friends.
I'm just asking.
And that's what we got to stop doing as black people, because when the ones who talk sense and be like, yo, I don't know if they did it or not. I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon just because we're black and they white. We got to stop doing that.
Listen to me, Trey. It's not a bandwagon. If you look at the repeated history of us here in this country, that's all I'm looking at. Bandwagon is something that goes and comes. I'm looking at facts of my people in this country and black men that come up missing all the time after hanging with white people. So no.
Your statement was, so you just going to give the white man the benefit
That is what you're doing.
We got to stop that, because now it look like I'm riding for the.
It is.
No.
That is. You asked me what it looks like. That's what it looked like.
I'm not riding.
You may not be doing it, but it's what it looked like.
What you say?
That's exactly how it looks.
It's about.
Actually,
it's
how it
about
looks.
waiting.
It looks like you're on their side.
Thank you. Thank you, dog. I appreciate you.
From the person who got a white wife, right?
Oh, first of all, my dog don't have a white wife. He do not have a white wife. He fucked a white woman. He do not have a white woman,
right? So then you can't say that at all.
He do not have a white wife.
You can't say that at all.
He don't have a white wife. He didn't marry her.
So what does that mean?
Y'all know fuck white hoes.
But you have
y'all know fuck
two
white
kids with
hoes.
him. So you might as well marry her.
What does that got to do with
No, just because you have a kid with somebody don't mean you marry
Okay,
her.
what?
Let me.
Huh? But no. You said I'm riding for the white man. How I'm riding for the white man by saying, yo, I gotta wait for facts?
Because we know the history.
Can I help? Let me help you.
White groups not coming back. It's more trend than black kids going out with white kids and the white kids never coming back.
And you talking about I'm gonna wait on the facts? That's crazy.
Faye, let me help you.
It is what it is. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying the white kids didn't do it. I'm not saying that at all.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I'm waiting for
the facts.
I'm waiting for the autopsy report. I want to see what happened.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
Is that wrong?
That is fair. It is fair.
Thank you. Am I riding for the white man just because I want to see that?
Hold on a second. Let me ask you this. So when you look at that case, when you look at that case, you're looking at the cause and effect. You're looking at, okay, he died. What caused it? We don't know.
Right.
Okay, from that alone, it's not about race. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Okay. I can.
That's all I'm saying.
But you didn't say it like that. Okay. But
I said it like that in the beginning.
Okay.
I said it like that in the beginning.
Okay. He died. Okay. That's the given. Right.
Right.
he was with
3 white boys.
Hold on. He
Or
was
4
with
white
he
boys.
no, hold on. Wait, let me say it like this. He was with 3 of his friends, right? Okay. They lost his friend. They came home. They found his friend, Nolan, dead 3 days later, right? Okay,
2 days.
those are facts.
Right.
Okay. We can say, well, that's not about race. That's just the facts. But after the fact, their actions that they took that was suspect, like, oh, here's Nolan's phone. And his mother tracks it to their house, to the person's house. And now it's like, oh, we don't know what the phone is, as if there's no tracker phone app on the mama's phone. Because that's what mamas do with their child's phone.
Listen,
Mamas just know where they kids are. Mamas don't know the phone fucking tracker. Mamas just know where they kids are.
Okay,
Listen,
right.
We're arguing 2 different facts.
No.
The fact that we're arguing is, did they do this to him because he was black?
Let me get to that.
That's what we're arguing.
Let me get to that.
Did they kill him because he was black? Did they kill him because it was an isolated incident that didn't have anything to do with him being black? What was the purpose of him killing? And I am saying we don't know if he was killed because he was black.
Okay, we can.
We don't know that yet.
Okay,
Do that matter?
investigations and confessions and people. We don't know any
matter.
of that.
You know why it don't. You have to. It don't matter. But guess what? We made it matter.
Okay, but you know why?
We made it matter.
Okay, I'm gonna say I made it matter. Okay, in this case, because
we made it matter
because you're looking at from the outside in, and you're like, it's like we're like, okay, we're looking at what we can see. We can see these people over here are hiding this. These people haven't said this.
Yes, we know
we're
all
looking
of that. Yes.
Now we're looking at details that focus on. Well, how come none of these friends or none of these people are saying what happened?
100%.
How come there's nobody arrested from somebody's? That's theft. Somebody take somebody's phone.
We're 1,000% on board with that.
Okay, so when you have all this information out here, what do we know when that comes out? And nobody that was there who say he's his friend said, "Oh, well, this is what happened. This is what happened." There's no detective. I don't know if there's any detectives on the case, but we have not been shown that there's other progression in what happened.
So
we still don't know what happened other than he's dead.
If one of the friends came out and said, "Yo, this is not a race thing," and we say, "Yeah, it is," and one of his friends says, "Yo, look, I'm the friend. I'm telling you, whatever happened, it's not based off of race. I'm not saying that it was a murder, whatever. The friend said it's not based off of race. That's what his friend said. Okay, I'm not saying that.
Okay, you got it. Okay,
was that said?
No,
I haven't seen that.
Oh, did you see that?
I saw that.
Did you see? Okay.
I saw a young man.
No, we don't go into detail.
No. I just said I did. Okay. I saw a young man.
But you don't believe him.
I didn't say I didn't believe him. Okay.
Well, that's all I'm saying.
I saw a young man try to make sense about what happened. If it's because obviously he was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you
right.
So what gave him the authority to speak? Okay. Do you believe
he wasn't.
I'm telling you that was
he
said,
wasn't
so
with them.
He was not.
He was on a different boat and all this
I
other
can only
shit.
hear one person at a time.
Even though you didn't see it, but you know that's what it said. You could see it in 5 minutes.
Okay.
With him saying that, you don't believe him?
What you're telling me right now?
Wait,
no. So I can listen. You know me. You're telling me right now that one of Nolan's friends came forth to the public and said, "Hey guys, I know a lot of you feel like this is a racial thing, but I want to let you know, as one of Nolan's black friends, that this is not a racial thing." That's what you're telling me was said. And now you're asking me, do I believe that young man? No.
Okay. Would you? How about you, Tom?
Would I believe him?
Yeah.
Would I believe him? I'd be less inclined to believe him.
Mm-hmm.
Just because.
And why?
Well, I already said why. I already said I.
And he could be telling you, or he could be lying.
I agree. He could be doing it. I agree with you. He could be doing either.
He's giving his opinion. Is he not?
Yeah.
He's entitled to that opinion.
That's it. It's an opinion.
It's not about
we're not in the minds of white boys. So though this young man may feel that way, we don't know what these white boys were thinking while they're out. But I can pull up 39,000 instances where black men have went somewhere with white folks and didn't come back safely. So that's what I'm trying to get Trey to understand is like
You
for
don't
me,
need- I get-
it's just the history.
I look at it from another person.
That's
look at
it.
from both.
It's the history
POVs.
in this country. It's the history in the South that allows me to not even have all the facts, but also know they did something to him.
They did something. They at least allowed it to happen and didn't give a damn. And now they got the parents is on the sides of their kids. It's like white supremacy powers activate, and then they're going in lockstep with making sure they isolate consequences, harm, judgment, punishment for their children.
We on the same page with that. We on the same page with that.
Yeah.
We on the same page with that. My thing is very simple. When the facts come out, then I'll withdraw more of my conclusion.
I'm gonna say this last thing. Y'all can keep going.
No,
we do know that in those 39,000 instances, facts have come out that weren't facts.
Oh, yeah, that part too. Yeah.
So to say I'll wait on the facts is what they want you to do.
Right.
Because they're going to give you the facts. They're going to tell you what the facts they want you to believe.
I agree with that.
So even in those 39,000 instances, 39,000 times we've been given facts that weren't factual.
Yeah, I agree.
So to wait on facts.
Let me say this.
Isn't it like this? To wait on facts.
Let's wait to see what the autopsy report says, and hopefully, it says.
Sometimes you can tell
it's an accurate, what I mean.
They got to go through the motions because that would be a gross miscarriage of justice if they didn't investigate.
Right.
But
in those 39,000 instances,
that's what I was getting ready to say.
We have seen gross miscarriages of justice.
That's what I was getting ready to say. But when they fold up the farm in this, hey
man, sometimes the facts just don't. Listen, they told us they wanted us to believe that Rodney King was doing 90 miles an hour on the fucking 118.
Right. You caught him.
We know for a fact that a Hyundai has never gone 118 miles an hour.
Fact.
On the 118.
Was Ronnie high?
Irrelevant.
I'm asking, was Rodney?
Who's Ronnie?
Rodney King.
I wonder it was Rodney King.
Rodney King? Was he high?
Irrelevant.
They don't tell us that. They'll tell us that he was high. But
I'm just being funny right now.
You forgot where everybody said they was gonna be. She's gonna be where?
Long Beach Laugh Factory.
He's gonna be at the Comedy Zone. Find it. One of the Comedy Zones.
Comedy Zone.
He said, "Find that Comedy Zone."
I'm in Albany, Funny Bone. Week after, I'm in Dallas, Arlington Improv, Charleston Rock. Dad, I love you so much. We could keep going on and on and on. I think what we should do is get more facts, learn more about this story, and then come back and do this all over again.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about it.
Let's do
a betting pool.
Thank you for tuning in. It's the Green Room, y'all. Peace.
Peace.